And we're live here at Carroll High School. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but here we are. If you can hear us, make sure to let us know in the chat. Right now we're going through starting lineups. Again, let us know if everything is
local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Start a record label, Misfits just did it. Whoa. Nylon cover 5 minutes. Whoa, we are too hot in the business.
This one is pronounced Halas. Hala. Yep. And again, thank you for joining us here at Carroll High School as the Tigers host a varsity doubleheader tonight versus the ADM Tigers. We're just getting ready for tip-off of the girls' game. Again, we'll go through total team stats at halftime, so we'll have a bit of a longer halftime show than usual. But stick around for that. For the Tiger starters, we have Laura Sweeney, Taylor Moore, Ella Carlson, Ashley Unken, and Liz Promise. And for the ADM Tigers, we have Abby Halas, Delaney Bertman, Grace Hardcastle, Aniston Smith, and if I could get the last number.
Jacobs.
Delaney Bertman.
Oh, there you go. Again,
Sorry about that.
Two of the top 3 teams in the conference going at it. The Tigers coming at 3rd in conference at 6-5, and ADM, I believe, is 7-3. And Laura Sweeney off to a hot start as she has been the past couple of weeks. She's been on fire.
Knocked down the deep 2 there to break the scoring mark for the Tigers. Over on the far side, Aniston Smith's going to dribble up and hand it to Halas. Halas is going to dribble left and go back to Smith. Over to Hardcastle. Hardcastle is going to go to the corner to Bertman. Back out to Halas. Halas, the leading scorer for the ADM Tigers, coming in with 13.2 points per game. Also, she is 5th in assists total, 3rd in steals with 59 assists, making her 5th in the conference. And 3rd in field goals made at 94. The ADM Tigers also have the 5th leading rebounder in the conference. Delaney Bertman comes into the game averaging 11.9 points per game, and again that 5th rebounding mark at 106 total.
Laura Sweeney there on the bucket for the Tigers as she has 4 early ones. She's been hot recently, as I just said, and she obviously is keeping it going. They're going to get Bertman, I believe, in there for the travel. Yes, it was. And Tigers will flip back over again. Tigers played ADM last year in 2018 and had them on the ropes at their place, but fell short. We'll get to those stats later on in the game. Tigers off to a nice 4-0, starting this one at their home.
Bertman also 5th in the conference with 81 field goals made and 3rd with 65 free throws made. The ADM Tigers also have the 3rd overall three-point shooter in Emma Jacobson coming into the game, a senior, 9.1 points per game, and she has a total of 38 three-pointers made. Again, that ranking 3rd in the Raccoon River Conference. ADM girls come into this game 12-7 overall with an 8-3 record in the conference. The Tiger girls 12-6 and 6-5 in the conference. Down inside to, I believe, Bertman, and she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line. Again, Bertman coming into this game with 65 free throws made. That mark is 3rd in the Raccoon River Conference. 65 out of 99, shooting 65.7%.
Both these teams know where they will be for their opening round of the playoffs. The Carroll Tigers will be home this Saturday against Greene County, a team that they just took down this past Saturday, and I'm not sure exactly where ADM will be.
ADM girls, I believe, are... I'm not sure if they're at home. Again, Quick Stats didn't have the location there, but they do play Carlisle, and that game is next Wednesday.
Those are 4A schools. I believe Carroll's one of the only 3A schools in girls basketball. I know Bondurant and teams like those are 4A, so really proves how tough this conference is up and down. That the Tigers
Laura Sweeney's going to set up for the 3 and almost gets it to go.
The way she was shooting, I thought that one was going to fall for her.
It sure looked like it was going to fall too. Again, Bertman knocking down those 2 free throws, giving her Tigers they're cutting the lead to 2. And they're going to get Taylor Moore for a travel on the pass from the backcourt there.
Just one of those silly turnovers that'll kind of bug you now, but might add up later on and have an impact on the game. Again, a Monday night. This game was supposed to be played last Tuesday, I believe, and then it got, wasn't it Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday, and I've got moved back to today due to the extreme cold we had last week. We got one day off, no school, so that was nice.
Aniston Smith on the layup there for the ADM Tigers. Ties it all up at 4. Ella Carlson's going to drive in baseline. She's going to be fouled, and she's going to go to the line.
Ella comes into tonight 50 of 79 from the free throw line. The 50 made free throws is 4th in the conference. That's 63% from the line. That's just above the team average at 61.9, which ranks 2nd. So Tigers get to the free throw line often and make them often as well.
Kristen Bear will check into the game, as well as number 25. Collison's 2nd free throw is up, and that one will fall, giving Collison her first point of the night and also taking the 1-point lead over ADM. We got Owen Perrin over there, just congratulated on the All-State performance of speech. He'll be performing again at All-State. Big congratulations to him as 23 Abby Halas knocks down the 3 there. Ella Collison's going to drive it on the right side and dump it to Moore. Moore's going to drive to the middle and pull up in the paint. That's no good. Unkin with the rebound, and the putback is up and good.
It's a tough board right there. She has the height size over Bertman of ADM, so look for her to take advantage. ADM is one of those teams that doesn't have one of those towering players like some of the other teams in the conference, so definitely a nice advantage for Carroll in that aspect.
On the far side, we have Kenny. Kenny's going to drive in, and her layup is up no good. Laura Sweeney fighting with the rebound with her teammate. She's going to drive down to the left, and the no-look pass to Collison in the corner for the 3. That's no good. Halas is going to grab the rebound. Halas looking to push. She's going to go over on the near side here to Bertman. Bertman's going to go to Smith. Smith is going to drive in left. Look to go all the way and dump it to Halas. Bertman at the top. He's going to dribble inside and go up in the middle of the paint, and a block is going to be called on Ashley Unkin.
Not much you can do there, just a really aggressive play there by Bertman, and she'll step to the line.
Bertman already making her 2nd trip to the line tonight. And she's going to sink the first one. Number 35, Emma Jacobson will check in for the ADM Tigers. And Bertman's second free throw is up and good. So Bertman able to capitalize on her free throw shots. She is 4 of 4 from the line tonight on 2 trips. Gabby Hammer is going to check in the game for the Tigers. She's going to give Taylor Moore a seat. Gabby Hammer coming into this game, averaging exactly 4 points off the bench. She surely does do also a lot of off the stat sheet stuff for her team. She's a great hustler, great defender. Laura Sweeney's going to drive in baseline. The right-hand layup on the left side's up and good.
It's a nice take. Her and Taylor Moore really like to go baseline when they drive. They don't like go too out of the middle in front of all the people. They like to try and sneak underneath the basket and throw a layup up quick.
Laura Sweeney with an early 6 tonight after that bucket.
I'd like to see Laura's stats over the past like 3 games. I know she had about 17 in Boone. And that was a big one for the Tigers.
So I think she had 19. Yeah. Lots of contact there. No call. Jump ball is going to be called, and the possession arrow points towards the Tigers.
I think both coaches would just want something called there, whether it be for or against. I mean, it's a lot of contact right there for no whistle to be blown.
Wasn't even a flop by Unkin either.
That was just a take. That was a good take.
It was a great take. No call on the contact.
He's taking a couple of those already.
And there it is. They're going to get Jacobson.
Yep. It's tough for Jacobson there, too. I mean, you don't see the screener and you just run into her and she falls down. It's just.
I think Jacobson was the one that took her out under the other basket, too.
Physical game here.
Yeah.
A lot of energy.
Jacobson looking to be an aggressive physical player. Something you don't really see too often anymore, especially on the girls' side of things. This Loss gets an interception. She's going to run down the right, and her Euro step layup is up and good.
That was a really nice play by Halas. She jumped that pass perfectly. Sweeney didn't even see her and took it down, and a nice finish on the other end and gives them a 2-point lead. Another one.
Stolen away again by Halas, but instead that'll stick with the Tigers.
Good job of Gabby. She kind of boxed her out nonchalantly to the point where the ref didn't have to blow his whistle, but kept the Tigers with the possession.
Laura Sweeney's going to inbound, looking to find somebody open, gets it over the top to Carlson. Carlson's going to drive in on the right side, and a blocking foul is going to be called on 31, Kristen Bear. The third team foul for the ADM Tigers. The Carroll Tigers with 2. Try not to confuse everyone with both teams being the Tigers.
Yeah, we're going to be saying the Tigers a lot tonight.
To specify a little bit. That inbounds pass was tipped back out of bounds, and this time Gabby Hammer will pass it in. Hammer gets it over to Sweeney. Girls looking to move it around the perimeter. Instead, Carlson's going to move on the inside. She's going to be fouled, and she will go to the line. That foul on number 25, Anna Kenny.
This will be your second time getting to the line already in this game.
1 of 2 so far from the line in her first trip.
Again, as you can see, the use of the transmitter. Marky Matson down on the court getting those shots for us. Very cool tool that we'll just keep on improving our use of. Hopefully we can use it in every other sport, but it does kind of add a cool feature to basketball, getting that on-court perspective. And I'm sure that people look tiny to you on the screen, but, you know, in person they're basketball players playing.
Carlson is able to make 1 of 2 there, similar to her trip the first time. And 31, Kristen Bear with the and 1 opportunity. Ashley Unkett on the foul. She's going to go for the 3-point play. Bear comes into this game 14 of 25. That is a 56% from the line, right at that team mark of 56.5. Taylor Moore is looking to check back in. Probably going to get Ashley there, who's already got 2 fouls. Bear's going to miss the free throw. And Halas is going to grab the O board. In the meantime, Kennedy Lean snuck in there for the senior promise. And a foul's going to be called, another one.
Onken didn't really do much there. She was just in the wrong spot at the wrong time, and that'll be her third. Tough break there for Onken. She'll probably, I think, be out until at least half. Maybe she'll check in a few minutes before halftime, but she's got to play super careful now and not get her fourth.
Kenny's going to miss the free throw there. Usually after 2 in the first quarter, you're set out for the half already, and 3 just kind of
tough break.
Yeah. Not much you can really do about it there. It wasn't too much contact, just the call. Kenny's going to miss both free throws on that one. Kennedy Lean with the O board, or the defensive board, excuse me. Gabby Hammer's going to set up for the 3, and she's going to knock it down.
She likes that wing spot right there. She'd like to see her percentage from that spot compared to the rest of the floor because she shoots really well.
Jacobson goes up with the 3, looking to trade, misses everything there. Hammer grabs the board. Over to Lean in the corner, back out to Sweeney.
She wanted to pull that one.
A little bit more time, I bet she would have, as Taylor Moore's going to drive baseline, finds Lean. Lean's going to drive into the middle, and the right-handed floater is up, no good. Fights for the board, off the foot. There's a dive for the ball. McCartney was on top of it. 2 Tigers able to force the jump ball. Lean and Sweeney, and the possession arrow points towards ADM.
I think all 3 refs blew the whistle at the same exact time there. They all the same thing on their mind.
Delaney Burtman will check in, as well as Aniston Smith and Grace Hardcastle. Hello, again, Ethan Hacker. Thanks for joining.
We apologize for the clock. It's 1 digit off right now. We'll get that fixed as soon as possible. There's 40 seconds left in the quarter. We'll kind of help you count it down a little bit.
Alaska's up on the left side, and she's going to knock down that layup. She's got 7 here tonight.
Now we got it going.
Clock is back. Laura Sweeney's going to drive to the left side. That's tipped away by Halas. Halas in a lot of passing lanes here tonight already.
I think it's 3 tonight.
She ranks 3rd in steals in the conference with 53 in total. As she's going to take a seat, Anna Kenny's going to check back in. Again, Halas, your leading scorer overall here tonight with 7. Laura Sweeney with 6. Carlson with the crossover. She's going to drive right and go up on the right side. Her layup is up, no good. Hardcastle with the rebound. Another play with lots of contact and no call on either side. Jacobson's going to set up for the 3. That was short. Another jump ball is going to be forced.
Jacobson is a really good shooter. I'm kind of surprised to see her not getting going. It's good luck for the Tigers. She shot 113 threes. That's a lot in the conference, and she makes a good amount of them.
Again, third overall in 3-pointers made at 38. Missed 2 here tonight. Both of them not really too close either.
Kenny's got to get it off.
And almost gets it up, almost falls. And that'll do it for us here in the first quarter. The ADM Tigers down 13-15.
And we can go ahead and keep it here and go over the stats that we missed pregame. We can pull up the last time these 2 teams played. If we can get that up on the screen, we can show you how close that game really was. 52-57. Taylor Moore led the way with 20 points and 8 rebounds, almost got that double-double. Ella had a solid 17, 7, and 4. Laura chipped in 5, 2, and 2, and Kennedy chipped in 5, 2, and 2. The Tigers were 33% from the field, they were 13% from 3, and they were 65% from the free throw line. You can go ahead and check out the team stats comparison once we get that up.
The Carroll Tigers come into this game 46.6 points per game. That ranks 4th in the Raccoon River Conference compared to the ADM Tigers 54.5 points per game, ranking 1st. Carroll girls also come into this game 39.6% from the field. That is 2nd. Second to the ADM Tigers, shooting 42.2% from the field. Both teams shooting an exact percentage from behind the arc. The Carroll Tigers with 27% at 5th in the conference, and the ADM Tigers at 29 at 2nd. Also, the Carroll Tigers come into this game 2nd in free throws at 61.9%, as well as the ADM girls 6th with 56.5%. The other person talking is Cade Nissen. He decided to join me here, taking time off his busy schedule for the girls' game.
I'll be down on the boys' game filming on the court, so I won't be here for that one. But Alex will still be here.
I believe that was Halas that got the layup there. She's got 9 of her team's team 17. Taylor Moore is going to dribble in on the right, and the spin layup is up, and they're going to get her for a travel.
It's a good aggressive take by Taylor. You want to see her taking it to the rack. Kind of gets dull when the players just toss around the perimeter. You want to see that aggressiveness here.
Lots of aggressiveness here. Lots of, maybe even if you can want to say aggressive shots taken, or just lots of drives to the paint. Ella Carlson, great defense there. Hand straight up, not able to make a call. Gabby Hammer's going to get it up the court to Lean. Back to Carlson. Oh, that pass was looking to go to Sweeney. But regardless, Hammer's going to find herself with an open layup, and a foul is going to be called on the floor. Gabby Hammer's going to go to the line for some free throws. Coming into this game, 18 of 29 from the charity stripe at a 62.1%.
I think they got it on the floor that time.
Oh, it was on the floor. I even said that too. No bonus yet for either team. As Floss is going to drive in, she's going to pull up in the paint there and knocks that shot down.
Floss has done just about everything for her team right now, getting tips, steals, and scoring.
Hammer is going to drive in the right side that time, and a charge is going to be called.
Delaney Burtman, good take right there. Just stood there and took it, and Gabby ran into her. There'll be a timeout on the floor. Looks like the Tigers will take a 30-second timeout. They find themselves down 6 here early in the second. We'll be back after this short break.
Well, while we are sticking around here, we'll let you know how these two teams got to the marks that they are at right now. Again, the ADM girls coming into the game 12-7 with an 8-3 conference record. They started 8-2 in their first 10 games, and not too hot of short, winning only 4 out of their last 9. Conference wins for the ADM girls versus Winterset, Carlisle, Perry twice, the Tigers, or the Carroll Tigers, excuse me, Boone, Ballard, and Bondurant. We can get you how the Carroll girls got where they are right about now once we get a break in the action here. Jacobson's right-hand layup is up, no good. Hammer's going to get it to Moore in the corner. Moore's going to drive into the middle, go to the hoop, find Kennedy Lean open for the open 2. She's going to kick it over to Hammer. Hammer's corner 3 is up and good. So Gabby Hammer with 2 threes here tonight, already with 6 here early in the second quarter. Great shooting by her so far, and she cuts the lead, or the deficit, excuse me, to within 3 points.
It's a good no call there. There's not much contact. She kind of initiated it herself, so they're not going to call that very often.
I think she maybe was expecting some contact, and it just wasn't there, as Bartman's going to come up with the steal. She's going to drive past Liz Promise, Carroll defender, and the and one is up high off the glass and falls through. Again, the Carroll Tiger girls come into this game 12-6 overall, 6-5 in the Raccoon River Conference. They started out 4-4 and are 6-1 in their last 7. They have conference wins against Perry twice, Boone twice, Bondurant, and Winterset. Also, they have won their last 6 straight.
Getting hot at just about the right time.
That's right. And Burtman misses her first free throw of the night. Back to Gabby. Hammer left wide open for the 3 again. Almost gets that one to fall. Bit of miscommunication there by the ADM Tigers defense. When she's the last player I'd want to leave open on the court right now from behind the arc. Already hitting 2. And Bayer's shot is up and good on the left side.
That was a nice post feed. That pass was where no Carroll defender could get it.
Kennedy Lean's going to drive in. Tigers looking to run a set play here. She's going to hand it off to Carlson. Carlson's going to drive in, dumps it off to Hammer. I think she fell a little bit. Liz Promise with the mid-range shot, knocks it down.
I think that's where every single one of Liz's buckets have been this season, is right in that left or right wing midi.
Again, Tigers able to keep this game within 5. Right as I say that, Jacobson goes in for the layup. Within 7, we'll say within 7. Kennedy Lean's going to drive in on the left, kick it over to Hammer. Hammer's going to go to Promise. In the corner to Carlson, looking for Hammer down low. Again, you hear Coach Wall yelling to swing it, looking to swing it across the arc. Taylor Moore or Ella Carlson running the short corner, looking to get in there somehow, as Gabby Hammer's pass gets stolen away by Bertman. And, no, excuse me, Jacobson. And on the fast break, she will get fouled and go to the line.
Just some silly turnovers separating the two Tiger teams right now. Both teams have to be shooting fairly well from the court. It's just when you turn it over, you can't get a shot up.
Right.
And that's what's hurting the Carroll team right now.
ADM Tigers doing a great job of turning defense into offense. Gabby Hammer's going to take a seat for Laura Sweeney.
Good minutes there by Gabby off the bench. She always provides for the team.
Able to knock down 2 threes there. Jacobson, just a small sample size from the line, only 7 of 14. Missed the first.
20 games and only 14 free throws. That shows how much of a perimeter shooter she is.
Yeah. And even with a couple quick aggressive drives like she's had, that surprises me that that number's still that low. Kennedy Lean's going to be fouled there on the floor.
Carroll now in the bonus the rest of the way, as are the ADM Tigers.
Should be.
It's 1-on-1 on the next foul. That was the 5th one. It just switched to 6. So yeah, it'll be the next foul that the Tigers will be shooting from the charity stripe.
Scoreboards must be wrong. It says 7 up there.
Well, that's for the guest. The guest has 6 fouls. Again, another silly turnover that the Tigers would like back, but the possession will switch back to ADM.
I think Collison was. She could have went over the line if she hadn't have grabbed it first on the other side, couldn't have she?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the exact rule is. It's got to be your whole body that goes over and back, though. It can't just be the ball or part of your body. And yeah, she kind of just caught it too early. She could have let it.
I was gonna say
back, yeah.
As Floss fights over to the right side of the rim and gets the layup up and to go. She's got 13 here tonight. Right at about at her average of 13.2.
This one just went from a 3-point game to a 10-point one real quick.
Floss is going to get another steal. Jumping passing lanes about everywhere as Taylor Moore is going to send her shot to the wall.
Thought they were going to get her for a foul on that. Oh, it looked like it was pretty clean. Taylor just came flying from the backside where
the chase down block there.
Yeah.
Floss going to inbound for the ADM Tigers.
ADM likes to get a lot of their buckets in the paint, as you can see.
Oh, and Taylor Moore is going to be called for that foul.
Man.
It's going to be Taylor's first foul here tonight. Eighth team foul for the Tigers. So again, the ADM Tigers will be in the 1-on-1 opportunity. First shot is up, and that's no good. I believe that foul was on the shot, excuse me. So she's going to get 2 regardless. Bear's second shot is up, and that's no good as well. Liz Promise with the rebound there. Tigers looking to push quick here as Sweeney's going to fight to the rim. Goes up and under the defender there. Kenny Lean almost able to grab the board. Couldn't quite get the position to get to it there. Kenny's going to drive in. And inside to 31 Bear. That's no good. Tigers with the rebound. Tigers able to
slow it down.
Retain possession over there, trying to play a little bit too fast and couldn't quite get a handle on the ball. I'm able to chase it down there. Sweeney's going to drive to the left side, and that's going to be knocked away by Jacobson. As Gabby Hammer checks back in for Taylor Moore, as well as Grace Hardcastle, Delaney Bertman, and I believe it was Aniston Smith, who had also just checked in. Collison with the ball here on the near side. He's going to drive in on the right and dump it off to Promise. Across to Sweeney. Sweeney looking to drive baseline. Player able to recover and knock the shot away.
That was a good take there by Sweeney. Got the defender kind of confused. I don't know if her knees locked up or something, but Sweeney got a good step on her.
Hit a spot on the court that was a little bit more dry than the other ones, maybe.
Tripped on the line.
Her inbounds pass is knocked away off of Collison's leg.
That's the second time that Emma Jacobson has gotten that tip off that inbound.
Tigers got to do a better job of either going up and down or using ball fakes or Someone's got to get open. Carroll Tigers with a clutch tip away there. They did not have numbers on the other side of the court, not numbers you'd like to see. Tigers just need to slow themselves down a little bit here, start playing at their own pace. They know they can score. Shot good there in the first quarter.
Those 3 fouls on Ashley Young can really hurt them. She's the team's interior defender, and it really hurts when you don't have that.
We got point guards like Laura Sweeney down and trying to guard in the paint, as well as Gabby Hammer. And neither of them post players there, doing the best they can. To Sweeney. Sweeney's going to set up for the 3, and she's going to knock down the 3 ball. Laura's got 9 here tonight after that 3-point shot.
She looks a lot more confident shooting it,
especially as of late. Hardcastle's going to cut in on the left side. That's up no good. Shot also no good. Another ADM Tiger shot there.
Good chance for a Tiger swing right here right before halftime.
Pass it up, and Ella Carlson, the right-handed layup, that cuts the lead within 5. We got about 1:40 left here. Tigers again in a full court press, looking to get some sort of turnover. Timeout's going to be called by ADM.
That was great vision there by Sweeney on that half-court pass. She knew she had numbers. She just had to get it over that ADM defender, and she put just enough touch on it to get it over her.
Full timeout by the ADM Tigers. We'll head to a short break, and we'll be right back.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
And we're back here at Carroll High School. About 1:37 left here in the second quarter. ADM Tigers lead 28-20.
Tiger pressure defensively started to work as of late. This press that they just started putting on here late in the second quarter has given them some tips and turnovers and causing some pressure on the Tigers of ADM.
ADM Tigers able to capitalize on the fast break defense there with the fast break layup.
I bet that's what they worked on the timeout. They drew up exactly how to beat that, and there she is again, another
Kloss
tip.
with another steal, but I believe she stepped out of bounds there on the side.
Just great feet and
just great. Getting into the passing lanes.
Yeah.
Can't throw a pass with her on the same side of the court. Over the top to Hammer. That's going to be stolen again by Halas on the inbound. I'd like to know her steal numbers right about now. I think she's got at least 5 or 6.
Yeah.
It's got to be somewhere. Hardcastle's going to cut in. That's knocked away by Promise. ADM Tigers retain possession. Halas is going to use Bertman's screen there and use the old pick and roll play. Bertman with the spin layup on the left side. Good move by her, and she gets the layup to go. Promise is going to give it inside to Collison. Collison's going to give the pass over there to Lean. Lean with the deep 2. That's up no good. Kloss with the rebound. Kloss is going to throw it up there to Aniston Smith, I believe. Tigers almost able to get a possession of it there, as Promise does. Over to Sweeney. Sweeney's going to go on the left side. Her layup is up. No good, but the foul on Halas, and Laura Sweeney's going to go to the line.
Laura Sweeney comes into tonight 26 of 43 from the line. That is 60.5%, just below the team average of 62. It will be no, it was on the shot, so it will be 2. First one was up and good. The Tigers cut it to just an 8-point lead. Again, 31 seconds left. ADM might look to hold for the last shot. Again, no shot clock in Iowa.
Sweeney's going to miss the second one there, going 1 of 2 from the line, so unable to capitalize there.
Thought they were going to get her for a travel there.
I thought they were too.
Took an extra one, it looked like, but they're not going to call it.
A little bit there.
Yeah.
And ADM looking to hold for the last shot there as Tigers get a couple pokes away at it.
Good defense there by Hammer, pressuring her. Again, look for ADM to penetrate around 7, shoot at 4, and give themselves a chance for an offensive rebound. Don't need the offensive rebound to get it to go.
Kenny Lean throwing up the half-court shot is up no good, and that'll do it for us here at the end of the first half. The ADM girls, leading 34-24. The Carroll Tigers got a bit of a momentum shift there, but unable to capitalize on it. And the ADM Tigers put a couple more buckets in, and their lead is up 10. Gonna go to a break. We'll be back for the halftime show, and all in all, ready for the second half.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Said I feel brand new. Feel brand new. Yo. Yeah, I'm wound up in the me step up, I've been waiting all day. Into the game like I'm wearing warm-ups, nah, I don't play. Born with a curse, fake rappers in my universe, that's way. Man to the game, so if you catch me with a stack, that's bait. Woo! Usually rhyming is where you can find me. Ain't no wrong team, but the crew behind me. Fake friends kill me, but the truth revive me. Winning despite the fact you despise me. All I do is rep the homies, homie. I don't listen to birds, you gotta show me. You ain't talking money, then you talking cheap. We a pack of wolves and we gotta eat. Feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew, feel brand new, feel brand new. So we feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew. All we ever do is thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to rage, we thunder up. Thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up. Thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to rage, we thunder up. Thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up. We gonna thunder up.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Said I feel brand new. Feel brand new. Yo. Yeah, I'm wound up in the me step up, I've been waiting all day. Into the game like I'm wearing warm-ups, nah, I don't play. Born with a curse, fake rappers in my universe, that's way. Man to the game, so if you catch me with a stack, that's bait. Woo! Usually rhyming is where you can find me. Ain't no wrong team, but the crew behind me. Fake friends kill me, but the truth divide me. Winning despite the fact you despise me. All I do is rep the homies, homie. I don't listen to birds, you gotta show me. You ain't talking money, then you talking cheap. We a pack of wolves and we gotta eat.
Feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew, feel brand new, feel brand new. So we feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew.
All we ever do is thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to raise, we thunder up. Thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up. Thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to raise, we thunder up. Thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up. We gonna thunder up.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
And we are here at Carroll High School with a little bit of a halftime show here before we get the second half started. If we can get a look at the conference standings here on the girls' side. See the Carroll Tiger girls coming into this game 6-5, just constantly sliding up the conference rankings over the past couple weeks. We're down in about that 6th spot, all the way up to the 3rd, right behind the ADM girls in 2nd at 8-3. See again on the on the boys side, you see the Carroll boys at 9-2. If the Carroll boys were to win one more conference game this season, they will have earned at least a share of the conference championship. So exciting for them, as well as the ADM boys, one of those teams that could possibly also take a share of the conference championship if they were to win out, coming at 2nd place at 7-4.
Again, the Tigers, both the girls and boys, have 3 more conference games, including this one. They will be at Ballard tomorrow and home against Carlisle. The girls will have their senior night on Thursday, and the boys will have their senior night on Friday. The girls have to play on Thursday so that they don't have to play back-to-back on that Saturday, which is their first playoff game. So a little bit of a schedule change, but we'll work with it, and
Carroll
we'll
girls
have both those streams hopefully Thursday and Friday for you.
Yeah. Carroll girls start off with the possession there on the missed shot. We got Draven Williamson in the chat. Let's go. Alex, I'm your biggest fan.
Twitch.tv/OVSplash.
Draven. Kicked ball is going to be called, I believe, on Ella Collison. The violation there, and the ADM Tigers will retain possession. Aniston Smith on the near side here is again.
You're welcome, Draven.
Ashley Unkin back in the game there. And Hardcastle's going to miss that 3 long. Class is able to grab, Bertman able to grab the board and put it back up. And you see Ashley Unkin back in the game playing with those 3 fouls they got there.
Yeah, she got to be a little careful in there. Picks up her 4th, and she'll easily be done until about 4 minutes left in the 4th, I'd say.
Oh, yeah. Carlson with the ball inside there. Fouls on the floor. The push by Smith. It'll be Smith's 2nd foul of the contest, I believe, as well as the ADM Tigers' 1st.
Bold prediction.
See how that plays out.
There you go.
Great inbound. Ashley Unkin gets the wide open layup on the right side. Oh, she's got 4 here tonight after that bucket. Right over the top of the ADM Tiger.
You can see Ashley already causing an immediate impact with a bucket and a steal. The presence she has on the court is a big one, and it's tough for the Tigers to play without her when she's in there. She doesn't get all the love that she probably deserves, doing all the dirty work inside.
Able to get Smith her 2nd and 3rd foul here already. Taylor Moore with the open 3 in the corner. That's a little long there. Smith with the rebound. Unkin's layup there, able to cut that deficit to 10. Oof. Oh boy.
That was a quick trigger.
Jacobson with a deep 3 there, almost got it to go right off the back of the rim as Sweeney's layup on the left side's up and good.
Sweeney's done a great job of abusing her defenders on that dribble drive. Most defenders only think
Thomas
of a
with
shooter.
the steal. Laura Sweeney's got 10 or 12 here tonight after that bucket.
Probably been the 2nd half MVP, I'd say.
Oh, yeah. Tigers playing very well here in the 2nd half, able to force turnovers as well as score. Ella Carlson's going to go up, gets her shot block, goes out to Taylor Moore. Taylor Moore's going to drive into the middle, go up for her own layup. That's no good. Carlson with the rebound. I believe they might get it on the shot there, and they will, as Carlson went back up right after grabbing that rebound, and Ella Carlson's going to go to the line.
Refs are really, I think they're going to let them play. They called a lot of really touch fouls down in the paint in the 1st half. I think they went in and kind of talked that they want to let them play because they're realizing both teams are not shooting as many threes as teams do these days, and they're really driving to the paint and trying to get their buckets there, so they're going to let them battle down there, and of course they'll call it if it's obvious, hopefully.
Collison struggling from the line tonight so far. As of now, only 2 of 5 coming into the game, 63.3%. As well as, I believe, Aniston Smith was the one who picked up the foul on that, so she's got 4 here, picked up a 3 in almost 2 minutes of game time. And with 4 fouls, she's going to take a seat. Collison going 1 of 2 from the line for a 3rd consecutive time. That was knocked away by Taylor Moore.
Oh, man.
Travel on the no call there. You even see she kind of shrugged her shoulders there. Even she knew she traveled, but no call. Bertman's going to go up, and the layup, her layup is up, no good. Sweeney's going to grab the rebound and push. She gets it over to Carlson. Ella Carlson's going to go inside, and the foul's going to be called on the floor.
She threw that one from her hip.
Rapid succession of fouls here from the ADM Tigers. In 2 minutes and 30 seconds of game time, they've already got about 4 or 5.
It's not been bad reffing. It's been just physical play.
Yeah.
Tigers getting or Carroll getting the benefit of it so far.
Refs making good calls as Carlson gets the layup on the left side.
That was good defense up by ADM.
Hands straight up in the air there, nothing to call. Over the top to Hardcastle. Hardcastle wanted to set up for the 3. Instead, she's going to look for a better look there.
Oh,
Kenny's going to drive in. And she's going to be fouled on her layup.
Again, I was just about to point out, watch every time Ashley gets somebody driving to her in the paint, she's just going to stand there, put her hands up, and take whatever contact. And she did just that, exactly what you want her to do. But I guess the ref saw some contact that he didn't like.
Ref saw the block first. Gabby Hammer's going to check in the game for the Carroll Tigers, as Kenny sinks her first free throw, as well as number 15, Grace McCartney, for the ADM Tigers.
It's
Ashley Unken with 4 fouls now. She's going to take a seat for the remainder of this game. Maybe if they need her with about 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, might put her in. But
you saw the impact that she had, though, when she was in. Gets boards, and she's great in the paint. So Tigers now kind of lacking their inside presence that ADM exploited in the first half.
Carlson wide open there. Good find by Gabby there. The Tigers looking to press here.
Carroll has found some weaknesses in the ADM zone. Been a couple of people wide open for him.
Tigers trying to turn defense into offense here with the press.
That's a carry. Oh,
no call there on the carry.
There's a person you want to pressure on the perimeter. It's number 31. She's a post player. She doesn't usually handle the ball too much. And she stands in the middle on that press break, so look for the Tigers to attack the middle when it gets there.
Grace Hardcastle didn't look too confident dribbling either, almost lost it there a couple times. Another defender you might want to pressure.
She's very good in the post, though.
Kristen Bear, the great post move there. Gets her 3rd bucket of the night here. She's got 6. To Promise here. Promise is going to kick over to Carlson. Carlson up to the top to Promise. Over to Sweeney. Looking to drive baseline there right in front of the student section. She's going to whip it over to Carlson. Carlson over to Moore. I believe that was tipped by Haas. And the Carroll Tigers will retain possession. Sweeney going to inbound for the Carroll Tigers here as Ella Carlson looks to drive on the right side and dump it off to Hammer. Tigers running a bit of a dribble handoff there just to get some sort of open space. Carlson there on that short corner. She's going to look to make a move in, and she's going to go on the right side. The layup is up and good, and the and one opportunity for Ella Carlson. She's going to go to the line.
Looks like Ella's going to be that inside presence that Carroll needs, again with Ashley with 4. So Coach Wall and Coach Renning will put Ella in the paint and play her as the 5.
Ella hoping to knock this free throw down here, and she will. She's got 10 overall here tonight. Again, you can just kind of saw the Carroll Tigers got real stagnant there, just moving the ball back and forth, and no one really drove, and Carlson decided to take over that possession there and got over to it. Halas with the save, gets it in, but Laura Sweeney right there to grab it. Her layup on the right side bounces in and out, but Moore with the rebound, and the and one for Taylor Moore from the tip from Gabby Hammer. Great teamwork there for the Tiger girls, and back-to-back and one plays for the Carroll Tigers.
If you've been following our stream throughout the year, you've seen teams take advantage of Carroll's lack of ability to break the press, but now later on in the year, you're seeing Carroll use that same advantage on other teams, and this press has really gotten them back into this game. It's a 4-point game. Taylor looking to make it a 3-point after this free throw. It'll be a full timeout, so we will step away for a minute break.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
And we're back at Carroll High School again. We're in the midst of a three-point play opportunity here as Taylor Moore will go to the line. Ella Carlson able to convert a three-point play there right before this possession. Carroll girls able to force a turnover on the press. And Taylor Moore with the and one opportunity. And the three-point play is successful. Taylor Moore able to cut the lead to 3 here, so a 6-point swing from the Tigers. Knocked away by Promise. Great hustle by Liz coming from the backcourt there. It was almost a 2-on-1 break for ADM.
That was a good hustle by Taylor there. She kind of switched between guarding her and guarding the person in the corner, and she kind of caused an indecisive play by the ADM Tiger defender, or offensive player, I meant.
Bear misses the layup there. Ella Collison able to grab the rebound, looking to push the ball down. Great pass inside to Sweeney. Sweeney's going to go out to Hammer. Gabby Hammer's wide open for the 3 and knocks it down to tie the game up for the Tigers at 40 apiece. So a quick 9-0 run from the Carroll Tigers. Liz Promise with the steal there. And the foul's going to be called, I believe. No, they're going to say it was off.
Yeah, Liz
Bear.
Two Tigers, or two ADM Tigers will check in, trying to get some fresh legs and breaking this press that is currently killing them right now.
Oh my gosh, about a 9-0 run here for the Carroll Tigers, able to tie the game.
We're talking about silly turnovers that Carroll had in the first half. Now it's defensive pressure that's causing ADM turnovers in the second.
And I believe that was Aniston Smith. Smith is going to pick up her 5th foul. Wow. She was going to take a seat for the rest of the game. Almost ran right through Gabby Hammer. Gabby looking to be a little shaken up there.
We talked earlier about how it's tough on that call when you can't see the defender screening you, but that time she saw the screen and she
Hammer just set a good screen.
Ran right into her. They're going to call
right over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a tough call, but they will call it.
Not only along with the scoring run with the Tigers, ADM's already picked up 7 fouls here in the second half, the third quarter alone.
It's just been aggressive takes by the Carroll offense.
Hammer's one-on-one opportunity. The first one's up, no good.
That's when ADM was easily going to break this press as it went on off defensive rebounds before Carroll can set up.
And the jump ball is going to be forced there by number 25, Anna Kenny. Possession arrow again pointing towards the ADM Tigers, so they will receive possession. Inbounding to Halas there. She's going to get it over to Jacobson. Inside to Bertman. Back out to Hardcastle. Hardcastle wanted to set up for the 3 and said she's going to take it in, and she's going to get fouled. Again, Hardcastle, another player that the Tigers want to make, try and drive to the hoop or dribble anytime she can. Not looking too confident handling the ball as of right now. Again, a perimeter shooter. First free throw's up, no good. So the Carroll Tigers able to fight back in this game, and I think they've been down about 9 or 10 is the most there. Jacobson's gonna miss her second free throw as well. Tiger girls kind of like the pace they were playing at there. They were playing fast and they were able to score. Gabby Hammer's 3 able to tie us up at 40. She's got 3 threes here tonight, 9 points. Laura Sweeney goes up and under the defender. Her layup was up and no good. About 2:40 left here. We are not at the halftime show, false alarm.
Reed.
Got a new live stream runner there. And Taylor Moore was straight up, but regardless, they're going to get her for the foul call. Grace Hardcastle is going to go to the line. The and one opportunity. ADM Tigers pulling all their players back here. Relying on Hardcastle to make the shot. And she will. Kennedy Lean's going to check into the game. She's going to get Taylor Moore. Taylor Moore with 2 fouls here is going to take a seat. Hardcastle able to knock down the free throw there, and she's going to come with 5 here. Excuse me, Taylor Moore will stick around here in the game. Liz Promise is going to take a seat. Sweeney driving to the close side here, dumps it off to Hammer. Hammer looking to go baseline, nothing there as Loss jumps another passing lane. And no travel call. You could hear the feet slide from up here. No call from the refs. And the ADM Tiger girls going to take the 5-point lead here. Kenny Lean kicks to Laura Sweeney. Laura Sweeney back to Lean. Lean's going to drive it on the right side. Good move by her. Just couldn't get quite the layup on mark there. Halas with the ball dribbling there on the half court for the ADM Tigers. Kicks over to Hardcastle inside and back out to Jacobson. Back inside to Burtman. Burtman's first layup up no good. Second one up no good as well. Hardcastle in the right place there. And the ADM Tigers increase their lead to 7. Laura Sweeney goes inside to Taylor Moore. And the jump ball is going to be called. Looked to be almost across the arm there, but no call. And the possession arrow pointing towards the Carroll Tigers. Taylor Moore going to inbound the ball. Just going to get it to Laura Sweeney. Sweeney looking to cut in baseline there, and she's going to get called for the travel. Just kind of lost her balance, maybe stepped on a player's foot or something. Took an extra step. Abby's going to take it across the line for the ADM Tigers. Carroll Tigers in a 2-3 zone here. As Hammer wasn't quite ready for that ball to come off the rim that hard. Jacobson, another deep 3. Can't find the net there. Looks like the ADM Tigers are in a 2-3 zone as well. Well, no, never mind. It was man. I think I think it is man. I don't know. They kind of look to be, yeah, kind of like a
soft man.
Soft man, yeah. Burtman with the ball. Gets it over to Halas.
See the pace really slowing down here late in the third. Players kind of getting tired.
Carroll able to, again, tie us up at 40. Haven't scored since. The Tigers on a 7-0 run. You see Halas and Jacobson going back and forth there. And from the volleyball line is Emma Jacobson unable to hit the long 3 there. And that'll send us into the 4th quarter again. At the end of the third, the Carroll Tigers went on a bit of a run there, able to tie it up at 40. But again, the ADM Tigers able to go on another 7-0 run to end the third quarter, and they're up 47-40. Go to a quick break here, and we'll be right back for the 4th quarter.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
And again, thank you for joining us here on the live stream. Couldn't make it out to the high school tonight. Still enjoy all the support any way possible. Again, we are just starting the 4th quarter here for the Carroll girls as they are down 42-47. Inside to Burtman. Burtman's going to go to Kenny there, and Kenny's going to get called with the travel. Fumbled the pass. Couldn't quite get possession of it there, and she's going to get called for it. Tiger girls hoping they can score like they did in that 3rd quarter there. Again, went on about a 9-0, 10-0 run as they were able to tie it up.
They just have to maintain that same energy throughout the whole 4th quarter that they did for the first couple minutes of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it was maybe about 2 or 3 3-point plays, and then a 3 by Gabby Hammer there right in front of the student section, able to spark the Tigers offense. Carlson's going to go up, and her shot is up. No good, and she's going to be fouled. That foul is going to be on Anna Kenny. That'll be her third, I believe. Carlson hoping to knock down these 2 free throws and cut the deficit to 5. And the first one's up and good. Second one is up and good as well. Kloss with the ball there in the half court for the Tigers, able to get it across. Liz Promise is going to be called with the foul there.
Man, I thought she carried it.
I didn't think there was too much contact.
I didn't think there was any contact.
Regardless, that's Liz Promise's third. Kenny's going to inbound for the ADM Tigers. Great ball movement by the ADM Tigers, resulting in a easy post layup for Burtman there. Burtman with 12 here tonight. Many of her points coming from inside the paint. Kenny Lean looking for the ball there in that high post and couldn't quite get it to her. Sweeney in the corner. Collison's going to drive in, kick it to Lean. Lean's going to use Collison's screen there. Tiger girls unable to get any open room here for a shot. Jacobson gets a deflection there. Sweeney able to keep possession. And Jacobson able to reject the shot as well. Kloss with the ball, looking to slow it down for the both teams as Carroll Tigers still sticking around in this 2-3 press. Or 2-3 zone, excuse me. Taylor Moore with the ball down low and a jump ball is forced. Possession arrow pointing towards the Tigers. Carroll Tigers, excuse me. Bit of discussion between the 2 Carroll Tiger players there. Always good to be talking on the court. Laura Sweeney's going to go inside to Taylor Moore there. Taylor Moore looking to get some sort of open room. Can't find it as Lean gets her dribble knocked away. Tries to get it down to Taylor Moore. Halas able to knock it away, and they're going to say that one of the Tiger players has pushed her out. And they're going to get Taylor Moore for it. Taylor Moore with 3 fouls here tonight.
Look for Ashley Onken to check in sometime soon.
Again, big presence down low that the Tigers are for sure missing right now. ADM Tigers just getting everything in the fast break manner there. Carroll Tigers unable to keep track of all 5 players.
Doesn't look like they're running an offense, just kind of running a motion.
Bit of defense miscommunication. Kennedy Lean with the layup. That's no good. Collison able to put it back. Also no good. Lean with another rebound. And after that, succession of offensive boards for the Tigers. Coach Wall is going to call a timeout. Again, Carroll Tigers down by 7 here still. Full timeout. We'll go to a minute break and we'll be back.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
And we're back here at Carroll High School again. Thank you for joining us here on the live stream. Again, 5:19 left here in the 4th quarter of regulation. Again, the Carroll Tigers find themselves down by 7, 44-51. With possession, having to go the full length of the court. Carroll Tigers looking to be in some sort of press here.
ADM looking like they're in a different setup to break the press too.
Get it to Halas in the corner there. Halas over the top to Jacobson. Tigers able to break the press easily there.
What ADM is doing is they're throwing 2 players down here in the backside of the court to cause a 3-on-3 in the press and not a 4-on-4.
Jacobson puts up another deep 3, no good as well. Gabby Hammer with the transition layup there.
I don't know how she got that to go in.
Well, I'm not sure either. It looked a little off balance. She thought she was going to fly right by it there. Kennedy Lean's going to get called with the foul. The reach from behind there.
Still a lot of time left to play. ADM will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Again, Carroll is at 16 fouls, so the next one will be the 7th, putting ADM at the 1-1. Carroll has been in the 1-1 since like late in the 3rd, I'd say.
Yeah. It was about mid-3rd.
Yeah.
In that big long run there, the ADM Tigers had about 7 fouls, about 5 minutes left in the 3rd even. Burtman's gonna, or excuse me, Haas is gonna drive in there. Her shot is up and no good. Tigers looking to push here. As Carlson drives in, her layup is up and no good. Able to grab the rebound right away from the Tigers. Great dive to knock it out, yeah, for sure. Gabby able to knock it away from the ADM Tiger player, and Taylor Moore is going to be fouled going up for the layup. She's going to go up for 2.
Taylor got kind of lucky there. She didn't really have the ball at all, but ref standing on the baseline behind her, in front of her, couldn't really see that. And she'll get 2. Taylor comes in tonight, 30 of 43 at the line. That's 69.8%. It's well above the team average. So
just below that 70 mark there.
Yeah.
First one's up and no good for her. Tigers again unable to capitalize on multiple free throws. They got to be at almost
50%, I'd say, around there.
At or under. Moore's going to miss the 2nd free throw as well.
Very uncharacteristic.
Lean with the defense on Halas there. Over on the side to Hardcastle. Hardcastle's going to kick to Burtman on the inside, over to Kenny. Kenny's going to take the mid-range shot there, and that's too strong. Jacobson, no, excuse me, Hardcastle with the rebound there, able to put it back up. Hammer's going to drive in on the left side. Her layup is up and good, able to force it off the glass with the right hand there and gets it to fall. Gabby Hammer. Her score's not on the board, but I believe she's got
at least double digits.
I want to say 13.
12, yeah, 13.
12, 13. So a good scoring night from her off the bench. She leads all Tiger scorers. Sweeney and Carlson both with 12. As Burtman's layup is up no good. Kennedy Lean's going to pull up. The mid-range 2 is up no good. She's able to grab her own rebound and go back up, and she's going to be fouled and go to the line. I think Kennedy had a little bit more room there. She
nobody
almost
boxed her out.
Yeah. Not only that, on the first mid-range shot, she could have went straight into the basket and thinking maybe somebody was going to come out and guard, and nobody did.
Kennedy is 21 of 34 from the line. That's right at the team average of 62.
First free throw is up and bounces around and falls. So if Lean's able to knock down this free throw here, assuming she does, the Tigers will be able to cut the deficit to 3 points here with 3:16 to play. Lean's 2nd free throw is up, and that will fall. Kloss is going to take it up for the ADM Tigers. Kicks to Burtman. Burtman driving on the left side. Her layup is up and good. Tigers got to do a better job of preventing the fast break offense there when they press. Not doing too bad on the half court, but as soon as the ADM Tigers get it across, they get over there.
The press can cause some turnovers for you, but it can also give up some easy buckets on the other side. It's the risk worth taking sometimes.
Taylor Moore knew she couldn't dribble it again there. Tried to kick it to her teammate.
Maybe the ref wouldn't see it.
Yeah, ref's going to give her a call. Kennedy Lean doing a great job, able to knock away the inbound pass there.
See, look, you're going to see ADM bring 2 players back, so there's only 3 on this side of the court right now, so they have only 1 Carroll defender.
Kennedy Lean able to jump on it. Great job from Kennedy, able to force the jump ball.
Wow.
Tigers with the ADM Tigers with the possession arrow regardless, but
it flips it back, so if they do it again, now it's Carroll's ball, so people might not think that's a huge deal, but it will be. Down the stretch, if there's a jump ball, Carroll will get it back.
Over the top to, he's going to call a foul on the Tigers. Kennedy Lean knocked the ball from behind again. Didn't look as though there was too much contact there, but
I think that'll just be Ellis first. No, they're going to get it on 14.
They're going to get it on Kennedy.
It's 2. Got to hope for some missed free throws here. ADM's in the bonus the rest of the way.
First free throw is up for Halas, and that's going to fall. Again, Halas, 47 of 67 coming into the game. That is a 70.1%. Right over top that 70 mark there. Gets both of them to fall, bringing the lead back to 7. Tiger girls got to be very efficient on these possessions here. Can't have any more turnovers, and got to get the shots to go, I guess, just like that one from Sweeney there. She gets that no-look layup.
So that's the bad thing about this press is when they beat it, there's only one defender down there, and Gabby Hammer's kind of in a pickle when 3 ADM players are running at her.
Tigers got to match up, but still, you know, they still press even though they're all matched up there. Taylor Moore cuts in on the right side. Her layup is up, no good. And the push on the shot's going to result in 2 free throws for Taylor Moore.
Tigers still not out of this. They just got to hit their free throws, maybe get a couple turnovers, and hope for some ADM missed free throws, and hopefully they can crawl their way back into this with 2:12. That's still a lot of time. This last 2 minutes, the last probably 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah. Timeouts and fouls and whatnot. Taylor Moore is able to knock down the first free throw there.
ADM is just 6th in the conference in free throw percentage, so
Grace McCartney is going to check in for Jacobson there. Taylor Moore's second free throw is up, and that one is no good. Lean's going to get called for the over the back there. It's going to be her third.
Bartman is 3rd in the conference in free throw makes. So probably not one of your top choices to send to the line for ADM, but it is what it is.
Usually you see the true post players struggling with free throws. Burtman, a very good post players we've seen so far tonight, unable to knock down that free throw. Tigers can take and use just about anything they can get right now. Down 6 here with about 2 minutes left. ADM Tigers trapping and using fast break layups as Burtman gets the steal and the layup on the other side.
That's a great double team there by the ADM Tigers. Allowed Sweeney to be blinded by both of them and led to a steal.
Kenny Lean wanted to take the 3. Instead, they get Gabby Hammer open for the 3. Gabby Hammer's 4th 3 of the night, almost falls. Kennedy Lean's going to fight for the rebound. No jump ball call there. Was quite the tie-up. No call. Carlson able to punch it out from behind, and they're going to get her for a foul. It's going to be Ellis first here tonight. And Burtman's going to go to the line again. Burtman's got 18 here tonight. Again, a very good post player, able to score in the post, also knocking down her free throws. With that 18, she's going to lead all scorers here. 30-second timeout. We'll go to a short break here, and we'll be right back. Burtman with her first free throw. That is up and good. 1-on-1 opportunity. She's going to get one more there. Burtman able to knock down this free throw. She's going to have 20 tonight, as well as loss with 17. And she will. So Haas and Burtman able to come together for 37 of their team's 63 here tonight. Sweeney's going to kick over to Hammer. Hammer is going to drive in on the left side. Her layup is up, no good. Carlson's going to grab the rebound. A jump ball is going to be called. Carlson came down a little hard there on the court. Looked to be shaken up a little bit. She'll be all right. Jump ball is called. Possession arrow pointing towards the Tigers. They'll keep possession. Sweeney's going to go to Lean there in the corner. Kennedy Lean looking to drive in. Pulls up for the mid-range. That's up and no good. Laura Sweeney with the hustle play, looking to tip it in. Can't quite get to it in time. Minute 16 left here. Carroll Tigers down 10. Again, anything's possible. Grace McCartney is going to take a seat as Jacobson checks back in. Kennedy Lean looking for the steal there on the fast break. Unable to knock it away, and they're going to get Ella Carlson with the foul.
Again, now you can't really worry about pressuring them too much. You just kind of got to put them to the line and hope they miss. Not much time to work with.
Halas, again, a 70% free throw shooter.
Best one on their team.
Percentage-wise. Just knocks down the first one. Both teams will be in the double bonus for the remainder of the game here, as Halas is able to connect on both of them. Sweeney's going to drive it on the left side and kick it out to Lean. Kennedy Lean's going to take the mid-range shot. She's going to knock down the mid-range there. Coach Wall with the full timeout. Go to a minute break here and be back for the rest of the action.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
We're off.
I don't know,
Now
but
we're
we're back. Minute and 1 left here at Carroll High School. Again, the Carroll Tigers boys will be playing the ADM boys as well after this game here on the same live stream link, so stick around for that game. Oh, I don't think that foul was near as hard as it perceived,
Yeah.
but
It's kind of a tough physical play there. Nothing
intentional
flagrant.
for sure.
Yeah. It's just a game sometimes.
Coach wanted Kennedy Lean to foul right there, had the opportunity. Emma Jacobson, first free throw is up and good. Second free throw for Jacobson is up, no good. 1 of 2 from the line there. And that opportunity.
Carroll
Feeds
needs
it
to be
over to
efficient
Kennedy.
here.
Kennedy lost the ball there on the drive. And Ella Carlson's going to foul Bertman. 45 seconds left here. Tigers down 11. Bertman's first free throw is up and no good. Bertman also the most free throw attempts as well as makes here on the team. No surprise here as she's got quite a few free throws tonight and also has made quite a few. Goes 1 of 2 in that trip there. Over to Hammer. Hammer's going to drive in baseline. Her layup is up and good. Great scoring night for Gabby Hammer off the bench here. She's got 15. Leading the Tigers scorers. The Carroll Tigers. Bertman with 21 and Loss with 19, making up 40 of their team's 67. Again, the Carroll Tigers boys game will be back here on the same live stream link. We'll go to a short break and then we'll be ready for the pregame show as well as tip-off. 33 seconds remain here for the Carroll Tiger girls as they're look as though they'll fall here tonight in their first loss in about 6 or 7 games. As Cade leaves me from the broadcast booth.
What? He turned me off.
Wait, you can't hear yourself?
I'm gonna go down there.
Oh, yeah. I'll turn you on.
think Taylor Moore tipped it there. Gabby Hammer unaware there. The jump ball is going to be called. ADM Tigers going to receive it there on the possession arrow.
Ready?
Loss there. She's going to be fouled by Sweeney on the push, and she's going to go to the line. See Barbara Bartik there back in the chat as well as the stream here tonight supporting the Tigers. This couple ADM Tiger players get a standing ovation as they take a seat for the rest of the contest here. Again, heard Jeff Blankman there Saturday night on the stream. Was at my other job. Laura Sweeney's layup on the left side's up no good, and I don't think the Carroll Tigers are going to foul anymore here for the rest of the game. Just looking for any sort of pressure they can still muster here. Almost able to force a couple turnovers. About 7 seconds left. I believe we'll just see Hardcastle dribble the clock out here, as she will do so. Carroll girls, first loss again in first loss in 7 games. They will fall to 12-7 as well as 6-6 in the conference. The ADM girls will improve to 13-7 as well as 9-3 in the conference again. Stick around for the boys varsity matchup here. That game will again be on the same stream link, so don't go anywhere. We'll be around with about 5 minutes left to go before the game starts for a quick pregame show, as well as the tip-off for this Raccoon River Conference game. Thank you for watching the girls' game. Hope to stick around for the guys' game, and we'll see you soon.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Said I feel brand new. Feel brand new. Yo. Yeah, I'm wound up in the me step up, I've been waiting all day. Into the game like I'm wearing warm-ups, nah, I don't play. Born with a curse, fake rappers in my universe, that's way. Man to the game, so if you catch me with a stack, that's bait. Woo! Usually rhyming is where you can find me. Ain't no wrong team, but the crew behind me. Fake friends kill me, but the truth revive me. Winning despite the fact you despise me. All I do is rep the homies, homie. I don't listen to birds, you gotta show me. You ain't talking money, then you talking cheap. We a pack of wolves and we gotta eat.
Feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew, feel brand new, feel brand new. So we feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew.
All we ever do is thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to raise, we thunder up. Thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up. Thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to raise, we thunder up. Thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up. We gonna thunder up.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Said I feel brand new. Feel brand new. Yo. Yeah, I'm wound up in the me step up, I've been waiting all day. End of the game like I'm wearing warm-ups, nah, I don't play. Born with a curse, fake rappers in my universe, that's way. Man to the game, so if you catch me with a stack, that's bait. Woo! Usually rhyming is where you can find me. Ain't no wrong team, but the crew behind me. Fake friends kill me, but the truth revive me. Winning despite the fact you despise me. All I do is rep the homies, homie. I don't listen to birds, you gotta show me. You ain't talking money, then you talking cheap. We a pack of wolves and we gotta eat.
Feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew, feel brand new, feel brand new. So we feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew.
All we ever do is thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to raise, we thunder up. Thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up. Thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to raise, we thunder up. Thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up. We gonna thunder up.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
getting it to the hoop. My favorite play is the alley-oop. I like the pick and roll, I like the give and go, cause it's basketball, Mr. Curtis flow. I used to go to dinner, then take the girl to see Tiny play against Earl the Pearl and Will, Big O, and Jerry West play basketball at its very best. Basketball has always been my thing. I like Magic Bird and Bernard King, and number 33, my man Kareem is the center on my Stone team. Said I feel brand new. Feel brand new. Yeah, I'm wound up in the me step up, I've been waiting all day. Into the game like I'm wearing warm-ups, nah, I don't play. Born with a curse, fake rappers in my universe, that's way. Man to the game, so if you catch me with a stack, that's bait. Woo! Usually rhyming is where you can find me, ain't no wrong team, but the crew behind me, fake friends kill me, but the truth revive me. Winning despite the fact you despise me. All I do is rep the homies, homie. I don't listen to birds, you gotta show me. You ain't talking money, then you talking cheap. We a pack of wolves and we gotta eat.
Feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew, feel brand new, feel brand new. So we feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew,
all we ever do is thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to raise, we thunder up. Thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up. Thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to raise, we thunder up. Thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up. We gonna thunder up.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
And welcome here to Carroll High School. Again, if you're just newly joining us here, the Carroll Tiger girls lost a tough one to the ADM Tigers. And if you are new here, welcome, as we are at Carroll High School as the Carroll Tigers host a varsity doubleheader tonight in the Raccoon River Conference. Again, both the boys and girls. The girls just lost a tough one there right before this game started. Take a look here at the ADM boys. They start out, or they are 9-7 currently with the 7-4 conference record. That conference record at 7-4 holds them at second in the conference. They started out 6-2, but are struggling of late, 3-5 in their last 8. They have conference wins against Ballard, Winterset, Carlisle, Perry twice, and Bondurant twice. All 4 of their conference losses have also been within 8 points. The ADM Tigers have a strong guard in Nate Mueller, who is a sophomore coming into the game, leading the Tigers in scoring at 13.8 points per game, as well as he is 5th in the conference in three-pointers made at 32. Mueller also comes into this game 43 of 51 from the line, that is 84.3%, ranking first. The ADM boys also hold the most three-pointers made by any player at 43 so far this year in the Raccoon River Conference, in Kobe Hardcastle, a senior, coming into this game averaging 12.9 points per game. Again, most three-pointers made in the conference at 43, as well as 5th in the conference in free throw percentage, 25 of 32 at 78.1%. The ADM boys also have one of the most efficient scorers, Lucas Heights, a senior, averaging 4 points per game, but shooting 64.1% from the field. That comes into this game first in the conference. As far as the Carroll boys are, they are 13-3 as of right now, 9-2 in the conference, and they have beaten each conference team at least once. The Carroll boys recently just picked up a win against Greene County, and they also had taken a tough loss to Boone just last Friday. That game was at Boone. Carter Lean coming into this game with 11.9 points per game, as well as 4th in the Raccoon River Conference in three-pointers made at 36, 1st in three-point percentage at 49.3, 5th in free throws made at 46, and 2nd in overall free throw percentage at 82.1. Jang Gigolo can be seen here tonight for the first time in 5 games. Again, him and Colby Vincent missed some time off there, but they are back tonight. Jang coming into this game, averaging 14.2 points per game, as well as 5th in the conference at 57% from the field. Boom Lowell, also a great scorer for the Tigers at 11.4 points per game, as well as 80.8 from the 80.8% from the three-point line, or for the free throw line. That is 3rd in the conference. Colby Vincent averaging 12.7 points per game. Also back tonight here for the Carroll Tigers. Colby Christensen only averaging 4.5 points per game. A lot of off the stat sheet stuff that he contributes, as well as hustle and defense. Coming into this game though, 20 of 47 from behind the arc with 42.6% from behind the arc. That is 3rd in the conference. We'll take a look at how the team stats match up here for both of these Tigers. Carroll Tigers coming into this game averaging 66.8 points per game. That is 1st in the conference. Stats not quite up to date here as you see on the screen. I can read them off for you. Carroll Tigers again, 66.8 points per game, 1st in the conference. The ADM Tigers at 60.1. Carroll Tigers shooting from the field 43.5%. That is 4th, as well as the ADM Tigers shooting 41.9, them ranking 6th. Three-point percentage for the Carroll Tigers at a 36.8%. That is 2nd in the conference. The ADM Tigers shooting a 34.1%. That is 4th in the conference. ADM also leading in overall free throw percentage at 68.8%, excuse me. Again, 1st for free throws there, as well as the Carroll Tiger boys shooting 64.6%. That is 4th. Up next for the Carroll boys, they will be at Ballard tomorrow for their last away game of the regular season. They will be at home versus Carlisle this Friday. They will be versus Humboldt next Monday, as well as at home versus Harlan next Thursday. As far as the ADM boys go, they will be at Carlisle tomorrow, at Boone this Friday, as well as at Norwalk next Tuesday, and end their regular season versus Newton next Thursday. So far for the Tigers, we have starting Jace Pettit, Boom Lowell, as well as for the ADM Tigers, we have Nate Mueller, Kobe Hardcastle, and also Jackson Millsap. Carter Lean also getting the start for the Tigers tonight, as well as Nathan Conrad, a junior for the ADM Tigers. Tyler Tuning, the big man, getting the start tonight, coming into this game averaging 6.6, coming off a 19.10 rebound game against the Greene County Rams, as well as Torrey Feldman getting the start for the Carroll Tigers. Also, Lucas Heights, again, most efficient player shooting-wise in the conference at 64.1%. Again, as you join us here, thank you for supporting the Carroll Tigers over the stream. If you couldn't make it out to the gym tonight, we got the game right here for you. Looks like Nathan Conrad will be tipping for the ADM Tigers, as well as Tyler Tuning for the Carroll Tigers. And here we go. Tyler Tuning. Ball came down on both players there. No player able to get the advantage there on the tip, and we'll do a re-tip here. there we go, as the Carroll Tigers will win the tip here, starting out with the first possession of the game, ever so crucial here in games that you're just sure will be close. Jace Pettit with the 3, unable to knock it down. Likes that corner shot there, couldn't get that one to quite fall here early in the game. And Mueller for the ADM Tigers, very quick guard, able to take you off the dribble and also can shoot from behind the arc there. As the ball's tipped around, I believe they're going to say that it was off of Heights, and the Carroll Tigers will retain possession. ADM fans unhappy with the call. It looked as though from up here, as well as it was off of Tyler Tuning. Regardless, the refs are going to give it to the Carroll Tigers. Jace Pettit's going to go over to Lean, as well as Lean is going to dribble around a little bit, looking for any open space. Millsap on the defense there. Carter Lean's going to pull up for the 3. That 3 is up and no good. Likes that spot over there on the far wing. Can't get that one to fall as we're stuck at 0s here. Jackson Millsap right there in front of the student section looking for Kobe Hardcastle. Again, Hardcastle, a key offensive player for the ADM Tigers, and a kickball is going to be called on the Carroll Tigers. Hardcastle with the most 3-pointers made here in the Raccoon River Conference. Crucial player for the Tigers to try and hold to as low point total as they can, not allow him to get those 3s off. They're going to say that Jackson Millsap traveled there. ADM Tigers here looking to press a little bit early. Carter Lean with the ball there for the Tigers. Torrey Feldman and Jace Pettit also in the backcourt with him as they look to get it across half court. Knocked away by Heights. Heights looked like he wanted to touch it, then decided against it, but regardless, it was off of him in the first place, and the Carroll Tigers are going to retain possession. Carter Lean with the ball for the Tigers, kicks over on the near side here to Pettit. Down low to Tuning, back out to Pettit. Gonna swing it around, down low to Tuning. Great find by Tuning to Torrey, and Torrey's gonna break the scoring mark here for both teams. Great ball movement by the Tigers to start out with an early 4-point lead. Another example of great ball movement by the Tigers. Boom Lowell could have taken it himself just as easily as he kicked it away. The extra pass resulted in an open layup for the Carroll Tigers. Pettit able to knock it away from Mueller. Tigers were able to trap him there in the corner for a little bit as Hardcastle gets free. Mueller's going to drive baseline. The right-handed floater from Mueller's up no good. Tyler Tuning with the rebound. Carter Lean looking to push here for the Tigers. Looking to pull up. Got Jackson Millsap to come up and bite on the pump fake there. And that's going to that's going to call for ADM timeout early in the game here at 32nd. We'll go to a quick break and we'll be right back.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
And we're back here again. Thank you for joining us here. The Carroll Tigers find themselves with an early 6-0 lead here. Tigers able to work in the fast break and move the ball exceptionally well. Able to find open shots. Conrad's going to get it down. He's going to pump fake, find Hardcastle right in front of the student section there. Way short for Hardcastle. And the student section's going to let him know. Carter Lean's going to drive in, kick to Tuning. Tuning's going to drive, pulls up with the right-handed floater there from Tuning, and Tuning's going to get that shot to fall as well. Tigers clicking on all cylinders tonight. 8 points total, as they have 4 of the 5 starters, all with 2 points. Mueller's going to set up for the 3 here on the near side. That's off, tipped around, and I believe they're going to get a push on Boom. That's going to be Boom's first foul here tonight. Colby Vincent and Jang Gigolo looking to check into the game here. Torrey Feldman and goes to Conrad here. Conrad looking to one-on-one with Colby Vincent there. Hardcastle left wide over the top to Carter Lean there. Almost knocked away. Carter Lean able to keep it in bounds, but regardless, ADM's going to keep it. Boom Lowell able to knock it off of Millsap's ankle there, and that's going to go out of bounds. Tigers going to keep possession. Ref's looking for a left. Ref's going to discuss it a little bit here. It appeared as though Boom Lowell was able to knock it off Millsap's ankle. They're going to give the ball to the ADM Tigers after a discussion there. I believe it was out of bounds on Boom first before it hit off the ankle of Millsap. Looking for Hardcastle inside. Hardcastle just couldn't quite handle the ball there, and the Carroll Tigers going to force a turnover and take the possession. Not even obvious, says Alex, such a great commentator to listen to every time I watch. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Glad you enjoy. Boom Lowell's going to come across the court, to Carter. Carter with a nice dump to Jang. Jang's left-handed layup is up and good. Jang gets his first 2 points here of the night with the left-handed layup there. Tigers really missed his ability to finish at the rim, as well as rebound. Already playing a big part here in the ball movement and defense for the Tigers. Conrad looking to get it across to Mueller there. Millsap in the corner is going to knock the three down. Carlene's going to push up, kicks it back over to Jang. Jang to Boom. Boom looking to drive in on the right, dumps it off to Vincent. Vincent goes up with the right-handed floater. Bounces off the rim, no good. Vincent was open there on the shot, wanted to pass but couldn't find anyone, decided to just go right up with it. Mueller's going to come to Millsap here. Millsap with a quick trigger gets the shot off, and that's not going to fall. Tuning with the rebound. Mueller able to knock it away. Tuning able to retain possession. Carter Lean goes across the court to Vincent. Vincent wanted to set up for the three, decides against it. It's going to go back across the court. Tuning was left wide open down low. Jang's right-handed layup bounces around, no good. Tyler Tuning's going to take the mid-range shot and knocks that down. So Tyler Tuning with his second bucket here tonight. He's got 4. Hot shooting for the Tigers, only missed about 2 or 3 shots here. 12 points on the board. Millsap wanted to take the deep three there, instead shakes his head, gives up the extra as Conrad takes it inside, spins past Vincent for the the right-handed layup. Jang gets it over the top to Carter. Carter able to dribble through a couple ADM defenders, and they're going to get Millsap for the foul there. Millsap with a bit of a shove as Carter Lean looked to get rid of it. And they're going to give him the call. It'll be Millsap's first. He's going to take a seat, as well as Hardcastle and Heights. Conrad as well. So Mueller Millsap going to stick around. So Mueller and Millsap stay in as 3 new ADM Tigers check into the game. Dylan Anderson and Tate Smith check in. Jang Gigolo gets the layup on the left side, and that's going to fall. Tigers fans missed him finishing at the rim there. Again, a big key for the Carroll Tigers. Glad to have him back, as well as Colby Vincent. Over to Smith there in the corner. Smith with the open three. He's going to give it up to Mueller instead. Mueller with the three there in front of the student section. No good. Colby Vincent gets up for the board. Carter Lean gets the push across to Jang. Gets off the backboard. Able to keep it on this side of the court here. Jang couldn't quite get up to that one. A bit over his head there. Slade Siebenaller's checked into the game for Tuning, as well as Colby Christensen for Boom Lowell. Siebenaller gets a shot block there, down under the hoop. Carroll Tigers still leading 14-5. Mueller going to go to Smith here on the near side corner. 2-point shot for ADM Tigers is no good. Able to get his own rebound and go back up, and the 3-point play will be converted. Number 25, Caden Mager. Tyler Tuning's going to check back into the game for Slade, as well as Tori Feldman's going to give Carter Lean a rest. Boom Lowell going to get Colby Vincent. And the shot for Mager is up and good. He's going to convert the three-point play there. Colby Christensen, with the ball up top for the Carroll Tigers. 44 seconds left here. Tori Feldman's going to give it to Jang up top at the top of the key. Jang's going to go back to Colby. Colby slipped a little bit there on the plant. Inside to Jang, good pass from Tuning, a little high. Jang able to control it and get the layup on the right side. Jang Gigolo with 6 points here tonight. Smith here with the ball here on the inside. Gets it knocked away from him. Inside to Mager. Pass from Smith to a little bit too hot there. Goes over his head. As Kobe Hardcastle checks in for Jackson Millsap. See about 7 seconds left here. Jang's going to look to attack and get to the hoop if he can. The pass to Tuning. Tuning able to control it and put it up, and the Tigers are going to take a 10-point lead here going into the first quarter. Great play overall everywhere by the Tigers. Exceptional defense, great shooting from everybody. Just about everyone who's played so far has points. Great all-around team play by the Tigers, resulting in a 10-point lead here at the end of the first. Go to a quick break, and we'll be right back for the second quarter.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
And we're back here for the start of the second quarter. Again, the Tigers going on almost a full quarter run there. Exceptional defense as well as great offense played there. Tigers up 10 here, 18-8 as we start the second quarter. Mueller very quick there, able to dribble around a couple Tigers players. Gets it over to Smith. Inside looking for Anderson. And a travel is going to be called on Smith there. Took an extra step before he got the dribble to come back down, and they're going to get him for it. Jang's going to hand it off to Boom. Boom looking for Feldman there in the corner. Feldman moved right as he got it there, and that's going to be a turnover for the Tigers. ADM with the possession. Hardcastle with the ball right there in front of the student section. Smith up top of the key is going to take it in on the right side, and the blocking foul is going to be called on Torrey. Torrey had good position there and just kind of moved after he got hit. If he would have taken to the ground, I bet they would have gave him the charge call. Said Smith's going to go to the line. Smith coming into this game, 25 of 46 from the line. Gets the first one to fall. Only a 54.3%. Mager and Mueller are going to take a seat as Conrad checks back in, as well as Millsap, I believe. Carter Lean looking to check back in for the Tigers as Smith misses his second free throw, going 1 of 2 in that trip. Kobe Christensen going back to the corner there, right from where it came from, goes over to Jang, and they're going to get Jang with the late travel call there. Lost his balance and hit the ground hard. Mager's going to check back in. Millsap with the ball there over in the corner. Zip pass down inside. Found Colby Christensen there. Gigolo able to handle the pass from Colby. Tigers looking to move the ball effectively, find something open inside, go inside and back out. Great pass from Colby Christensen, giving Jang the ability to get inside. Jang with a nice spin move and splits the defenders for the layup. Great move from Jang there, just trying to get any open space he can, and after a couple moves, found just about all of it. Millsap goes up top looking for Mager there. That's going to get knocked on the ground. A couple Tiger players jump on it. Believe they're going to call a jump ball. Wasn't much of a tie-up, but I think the Tigers maybe got a timeout. The Tigers able to grab possession of the ball there and able to call a 30-second timeout. We'll stick around here. Short timeout. ADM coaches a bit confused there. It didn't look as though either team had possession of the ball. The Tiger players were able to get some sort of possession of it and call the timeout, retaining possession of the ball. Chang Gigolo with 8 points here tonight for the Tigers so far, leading all scores in the game. 6:17 left to go in the first half. Carter Lean's going to take the ball up for the Tigers. Chang Gigolo inside, looking for tuning inside, instead finds Boom. Boom one to set up for the three. Had an open lane there, closed right as he let the pass go. Mager's going to take it in on the left side there, and he's going to be called. Or no, excuse me, there's going to be a foul called on him. He's going to go to the line. Jace Pettit looking to check back into the game here. That's going to be Jang's first. Gets the first free throw to go. Colby Vincent as well as Jang going to check back in. Colby Christensen and Boom Lowell going to take a seat. Second free throw for Mager's up, no good. Colby Vincent able to grab the rebound. Riley Noggle says hi. Hello, Riley. Pettit with the ball here on the near side. Vincent looking to fight around a screen. Lots of contact, no call. Jang looking for tuning down low, couldn't quite get it to him. Pass got away from him. Carter Lean with the up and under, gets that shot to go with the defense all over him. Nothing you could really do there. Great defense. Still got the shot to fall. Over to Hardcastle. Hardcastle with Pettit's hand in his face there. He's going to miss all of that one as well. Jang looking for the Euro step. Going to get him with the travel. Again, contact. They're going to say Jang slid the foot there. They're going to get him. Tyler Tuning's going to take a seat as Slade Siebenoller checks into the game. Lots of rotations between those two. Keeping the post legs fresh. Mueller with the ball, going to pull up for the three there, knocks it down. Great shot from Mueller, the quick pull up, very, very quick player. Jace Pettit was left open for the three. Defense able to collapse right as it got to him. As ADM Tigers know, Colby Vincent likes to shoot the three there. Almost any move that he's able to make, he's going to get some player to jump or some hand to shoot up. Foul's going to be called on Millsap there on the block on Colby Vincent's drive. It's going to be Millsap's second. Carter Lean's going to receive the ball under the hoop for the inbound. Smith is going to check in for Millsap as he picks up his second of the first half. Most likely won't see him here until the second half. Lean's going to kick inside to Jang. Jang's layup is up and good. Jang in double digits here tonight already in the first half, looking to make a statement game in his first game back. Top to Conrad. Conrad's going to kick to Hardcastle. Hardcastle looking to drive in left, pull up for the mid-range two, and that's up and good for Kobe Hardcastle. Carterline, also another very, very quick player as far as the dribble moves and the shots come. Colby Vincent looking to get around Mueller there. Goes up with the right-handed floater. That's off the glass, no good. Siebenall are able to control the rebound, and a foul is going to be called on the floor. I believe they're going to get Conrad for the foul there. It's going to be his first. Carterline's going to receive the ball under the hoop. Wesley Evers, a senior, is going to check in for ADM, 6'8". Astonishing height from a player there. Not something you see too much. Vincent's going to pull up for the corner three. That's no good. Off the back of the rim there. And they're going to say Hardcastle stepped out right as he received the pass. Millsap's going to check back in for Hardcastle. So Millsap with 2 fouls here. Definitely not wanting to pick up the third here before the end of the half. Pettit gets by a couple ADM defenders. Gets it over the top to Carter, to Jang. Jang gets it back to Vincent. Vincent's going to take the three, and that's no good as well. Smith slipped on his little dribble there. Almost looked like he stepped on the ball, and a jump ball is going to be forced by the Tigers. Possession arrow pointing towards the Carroll Tigers, and they will receive the possession. Siebenall is going to take a seat, as well as Jace Pettit. So Gigolo entering the game here in about mid of the first quarter and hasn't come out yet. Looking to get those valuable minutes back. It seems as though he's will the way he's playing so far. Across the court to Boom there. Boom gets it inside to Jang, over to Tuning. Tuning's going to cut inside. His layup on the right side is up. Will not fall, but a foul on the shot. ADM Tigers with 5 overall team fouls here, as well as the Carroll Tigers with 4. So pretty even there in that regard. Tyler Tuning's going to take his first free throw, shooting 50% from the line. Gets that one to fall. 50% from the line so far before this game, excuse me. At 27 of 54. Tuning through the routine is going to have to put up his second free throw, and that one's no good. Tipped away by Jang. Jang almost looking to save it in there. Great hustle by him to knock the ball down. Mueller with the ball there at the top of the key. He's going to give it to Evers. Evers and Mueller there looking for that give and go as Evers is going to give him the screen. Mueller with the right-handed floater there almost got it to go. Evers, the much taller player, he's got about 4 inches on anyone else on the court, able to just bully his way into the paint and, of course, grab the rebounds. Able to knock down the shot there on the three-point play opportunity. His free throw is up and no good. Boom able to grab the rebound. Only 7 of 10 from the line, 70%. Carterline wanted to take the three. He's going to pass it up. And they're going to say that he traveled. A great move by him to get the defender on his heels and ultimately fall, and also the great pass to Tuning. The refs are going to get him for a travel. Carterline, a very highlight reel player. Always looking for the big plays that gets the momentum shift for the team. Carroll Tigers with the momentum here, but anything helps. As Height's pass is going to sail out of bounds. Colby Christensen's going to come in for Carterline. Jang's going to go to the middle there to Colby Vincent. It's back to Jang. Colby Vincent inside to Jang as he finds Christensen. Christensen in the corner. Almost able to knock the three down, but Tuning's going to grab the rebound and go back up with it. That's no good. Evers able to grab the D board. Mio looking to drive left there. Instead kicks it to Smith, over to Evers. You're going to see Mueller use a couple screens there, looking to get an open shot up top and find Smith. Smith right in front of the student section there, unable to bury the three. ADM Tigers Millsap able to receive the rebound. For the Millsap. Millsap's going to take the corner three. That's no good as well. Quick trigger from him. Evers is able to grab the board. Mueller's going to take the three this time, and he's able to knock it down, cutting the deficit to within 5. Mager and Conrad going to check in as the two big men, Heights and Evers, are going to take a seat. Kobe Christensen there, trapped and gets it over to Vincent. Boom Lowell with the open three. He's going to take the shot. No good off the back of the rim. Mueller's going to grab the rebound. Mueller gets his layup swatted by Jang, but they're going to get Jang for the push. Again, the clean block, but the push after is what they're going to get the foul on. And Mueller's going to go to the line. Hardcastle as well as Torrey Feldman are going to check in. Mueller, 43 of 51. Again, the best free throw shooter percentage-wise in the conference at 84.3%. Gets the first one to fall. Jang's going to get his first rest since entering the game, as he's got 2 fouls here in the first half. Most likely going to set the rest minute 13 out. Mueller's second free throw is up, and that will fall as well. Colby Vincent going to take the ball up for the, Christensen, excuse me, finds Vincent. The lob pass to Boom Lowell. Lowell able to get the ball up, but the layup won't fall, and he's going to be fouled by Conrad. Again, a potential another highlight reel play there as Tuning threw it up high for Boom, unable to go up and get it and put it in, but gets fouled. The foul is on Mager. That's going to be Mager's first. Boom going to go to the line. Again, coming into this game, 80.8% as he sinks the first one there. That percentage mark, ranking 3rd in the Raccoon River Conference. Boom through the routine's going to set up for the second free throw, and that is up and good. Increasing the Carroll Tigers lead back to 5 there after those 2 free throws. Boom finds his first 2 points of the night as well. Mueller with the ball there on the outside. Mueller going to take the deep shot there from the volleyball line. That's up and no good. Smith able to keep it in bounds. About 40 seconds left here. As Conrad's going to pull up for the mid-range shot. Tuning finds himself with the ball there. Just kind of started running and fell right into his hand. It's going to be the 6th-team foul for the ADM Tigers. It's going to be Mager's second here. 30 seconds left here as the Carroll Tigers maybe look to get the last shot. Vincent had Feldman inside there and said he's going to pull it for the 3. Misses short there. A little eager to get a couple shots off there. Coach Beeson not looking happy with that as ADM's going to control the possession for the last shot. Again, looking to penetrate at 7, maybe get a shot at 4. Potentially an offensive rebound. And the mismatch there for Mueller is he's going to pull up for the 3, up and no good. Boom Lowell with the rebound. And with 0.5 seconds left, Boom's going to grab the rebound and be fouled. That foul being the ADM Tigers' 7th team foul, resulting in the 1-and-1 opportunity for Boom Lowell. 1 trip to the line already tonight, able to knock down both free throws there, hoping for the same case here, as he would look to give his Carroll Tigers the 7-point lead going into halftime. His first free throw is up, and that is up and good for him. Evers going to check in here from about 0.5 seconds left, half a second left on the clock. His Boom's make or miss is going to control the lead here. And his free throw is up, and that's going to fall as well. So the Carroll Tigers able to take a 7-point lead here going into halftime. Again, we'll be around for the halftime shows. We'll get a look at the conference standings as well as the scoring so far for both teams. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back for the halftime show and ultimately ready for the second half. Stick around.
Said I feel brand new. Feel brand new. Yo. Yeah, I'm wound up in the me step up, I've been waiting all day. Into the game like I'm wearing warm-ups, nah, I don't play. Born with a curse, fake rappers in my universe, that's way. Man to the game, so if you catch me with a stack, that's bait. Woo! Usually rhyming is where you can find me. Ain't no wrong team, but the crew behind me. Fake friends kill me, but the truth divide me. Winning despite the fact you despise me. All I do is rep the homies, homie. I don't listen to birds, you gotta show me. You ain't talking money, then you talking cheap. We a pack of wolves and we gotta eat.
Feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew, feel brand new, feel brand new. So we feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew.
All we ever do is thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to raise, we thunder up. Thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up. Thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to raise, we thunder up. Thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up. We gonna thunder up.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950. Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Said I feel brand new. Feel brand new. Yo. Yeah, I'm wound up in the me step up, I've been waiting all day. Into the game like I'm wearing warm-ups, nah, I don't play. Born with a curse, fake rappers in my universe, that's way. Man to the game, so if you catch me with a stack, that's bait. Woo! Usually rhyming is where you can find me. Ain't no wrong team, but the crew behind me. Fake friends kill me, but the truth revive me. Winning despite the fact you despise me. All I do is rep the homies, homie. I don't listen to birds, you gotta show me. You ain't talking money, then you talking cheap. We a pack of wolves and we gotta eat.
Feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew, feel brand new, feel brand new. So we feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew.
All we ever do is stand over.
Tiger halftime show to 22, as well as scoring with 8. If we can get a look at the Freed could get, and ADM, Winterset, or Boone would have to win out in the conference in order to share the title. So again, with the Tigers win tonight, you could almost consider them conference champs, the guarantee share of the title there, or if the Tigers were to win out, they would of course receive the outright conference championship for back-to-back years. Something not too many teams you see here in the round in the Raccoon River Conference, usually pretty balanced. Again, about 2 minutes left. We're going to go to another couple messages from our local sponsors, the Carroll Tiger Booster Club, as well as Carroll Broadcasting, Central Church, and Western Iowa Networks. So you'll see some of their advertisements and sponsorships there, and we'll be right back for the second half.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
And we are live here, getting ready for the second half. Again, if you missed a bit of a halftime show there, Carroll Tigers currently leading by 7, 29-22. If the Tigers were to win tonight, they would receive, at the minimum, a share of the conference championship title. Again, if you remember last year, the Tigers finished the year 16-6 and were able to win the conference title outright after a tough, close game at Carlisle. The last game of the year for the Tigers. Excuse me, the third to last game, as they were able to seal it, the last conference game. Carroll Tigers starting with Boone Lowell, Carter Lean, Jace Pettit, Tyler Tuning, and Jang Gigolo, as well as the ADM Tigers starting with Nate Mueller, Nathan Conrad, Lucas Heights, Kobe Hardcastle, and Jackson Millsap. ADM Tigers with the ball here to start the second half. Jang able to get a hand on that pass there, as the pass for Mueller is too far outside. Tigers going to get the ball there after the turnover as they break the ADM press. Boomwell gets it out to Carter Lean. Great extra there. Jang Gigolo gets his defender going the other way. Tosses a turnover into the paint there. Millsap gets it down to Heights. Heights wide open there. Rare miss from him as he's very efficient from the field. Boom Lowell gonna give it to Carter Lean there. Carter gonna cut inside, and again that floater, that contested floater that we've seen all night from about the free throw line. It's about the third time he's done it, giving him 6 points. Down inside to Conrad as Heights is gonna set up. Instead he's gonna dish it down, and they're gonna say that he traveled. Again, as you saw him break down there, he got a bit of a feet shift, and they're gonna get him for the call. Again, ADM Tigers still in a bit of a weak press here, not really trying to force turnovers too much, just really get into passing lanes. Boom Lowell's gonna go over to Jace Pettit. Pettit thought about it. He said Jang's gonna take it in the middle there, and his right-handed floater is up and good. Mueller here at the top of the keys, then dump it off to Millsap. Millsap gonna pull up for the mid-range for the shot there at the free throw line, and is able to knock it down. Over to the corner to Tuning. Tuning's pass just too wide of Boom there as Mueller's able to come up with the steal. Tigers leading by 9 currently, 33 to 24. Millsap with the spin move and the pass inside to Conrad. Conrad's the right-handed shot is up and good. So a quick jumper there from Millsap, as well as a great assist. Great find from Pettit inside to Tuning, and Tuning's layup is up and good. Over to Millsap there on the far side wing. He's going to kick it up and over the top to Heights. Heights' layup is also up and no good. Pettit able to control the rebound there. Lean's going to go to Pettit. Pettit back to Lowell in the corner there. Boom's going to go down inside to Tuning. Tuning with great position there. Down low. Gets the bucket to go there. He's got 11 right now. 2 quick scores from him. Again, coming off of a 19-point, 10-rebound game. Great game offensively for Tyler there. Hoping for another one here tonight. On the way there, he's got 11. Conrad's post move bank shot is up and good. ADM Tigers still in a bit of a press here. And Mueller's going to get Lean with the bump there. They're going to get him for a foul. Smith, Evers, and Major are going to check in for Conrad, Heights, and Millsap. It's going to be Mueller's first. Mueller and Lean there, one-on-one in the backcourt. Lean just looking to get by the defenders. He does get it across half court. Colby Christensen with the ball there in front of the student section. Great pass in. Got a bit away from Tuning a little bit. Tuning able to get it somehow. Evers with the block there. Again, the much taller player just having to get the hand up. Colby Christensen and Colby Vincent check into the game. Great pass from Jang inside to Tuning, and Tuning's able to put it up. It's going to force ADM to call a full timeout, and you hear the appreciation for how the boys have been playing so far from the Tiger fans, increasing their lead to now 11. Full timeout. We'll go to a short break, and we'll be right back for the remainder of the game. Are back here for the remaining 4 minutes and 20 seconds left of this third quarter so far. The Tigers able to go on a bit of a scoring run there. Tyler Tuning found himself with 6 points there in the post off of great feeds from his teammates. He's got 13. Smith is going to set up for the corner three. That's no good. Hardcastle able to grab the rebound. Back to him. He's going to set up for the three. His three is up and good. Again, Hardcastle with the most three-pointers made here in the conference at 43. 38.7% from behind the arc overall. As Carter Lean's able to dribble between a few ADM Tiger defenders there as Mueller gets called for the reach. Mueller not happy with the call there. It's going to be his second foul. Lean's going to go over to Jang. Jang goes to Colby Christensen in the corner. Colby Christensen going to go opposite and find Colby Vincent. Colby Vincent with a great extra pass. Carter Lean wide open for the three. Rare open miss for him there. As Smith knocks it away from Tuning. Tigers are going to retain possession. Carter Lean going to go over to Vincent. Vincent's corner three is up, and that's no good. Tuning able to grab the rebound and go back out to Lean as Lean goes inside. His right-handed floater is up, no good as well. Evers coming down with the board for ADM. Hardcastle's going to take the three there as Colby Christensen had the hand up. Hardcastle still able to get it off. A push is going to be called by Colby Christensen. No shot, but the foul. As Torrey Feldman's going to check into the game here for the Tigers, as well as Jackson Millsap for ADM. Millsap going to give Mueller a break there. Torrey Feldman going to come and get Colby Christensen, as well as Slade Siebonaller coming to get Tyler Tuning. Colby Christensen with 2 fouls here. Picked up his second just right there. Smith goes over to Millsap here in the corner. Millsap lost control for a little bit. Gets it over to Hardcastle. Over to Evers. Hardcastle in the far corner there, going to drive baseline and go up. His shot is up, no good, but a foul's called. They're going to say Jang got him on the arm there on the shots. It's going to be Jang's third. And Hardcastle is going to go to the line. Hardcastle again, 5th in free throw percentage at a 78.1%, 25 of 32 from the line so far this year. Hardcastle's first free throw is up, and that rolls around the rim and falls off. Hoping to make it at least 1 for 2 here. Carroll Tigers up 8, 39-31 as Boone Lowell is going to check in for Jang. You see Evers, the big man, running back to the backcourt. Hardcastle's second free throw is up, and that one rolls around and falls in. Over the top to Boom. Boom goes up and gets it and gives it to Colby Vincent. Colby's going to go back to Boom as Boom's going to go baseline. Carter Lean looking for it. He was open there. Still looking for it. As Colby Vincent throws it into the middle and it gets tipped away. Pass back out to Hardcastle. Hardcastle going to set up for the three. That's up no good. Carter Lean is going to steal the rebound away. Boom Lowell in the fast break. His layup is up and no good. The ref, late call there. Put the hand up to almost call the block and then instead calls the charge. That foul is going to be on Boom. Late decision call there by the ref. Ref going to call a charge there on Boom. It's going to be Boom's second. Hardcastle is going to take a seat. Mueller will check back into the game for the ADM Tigers. Smith there with the ball on the far side wing. He's going to give it to Evers up top. Back to Mueller here on the near side wing as Millsap goes in on the left side. And he finds himself the hole to the rim and gets the layup. Colby Christensen looking to check into the game here for the Carroll Tigers. As Boom Lowell just about gets the ball stolen away by Mueller there. Lean looking for a tough pass in there. Got banged around a little bit. Over to Mueller. Colby Vincent on the defense. Mueller gets it inside to Evers. Tori Feldman able to knock it away from behind Evers. Gets Mueller to reach there, goes up with the shot, and they're going to get Major there for the block. Tori Feldman going to go to the line. He's going to get 2 free throws there on the shot. It's going to be Mager's third, excuse me. Feldman again, the first 2 points of the game. So first 2 points of the game for either team, kept off the board so far. As Colby's going to get Colby, and Tyler Tuning's going to come in for Slade. Mager's going to get a seat as he picks up his 3rd foul there. Lucas Heights is going to check in for him, as well as Nathan Conrad going to get the big man, Wes Evers. Feldman's going to take his 2nd free throw here of the 2-shot opportunity, and his 2nd one is going to fall. Again, this game almost kind of feels like it's not as close as it is, but the ADM Tigers still within 6 here. Mueller's going to drive right. Carter Lean all over him on the defense, able to get the fast break layup. He's going to go up, and with the right hand is up and good. Great defense there by Carter to stick around, stay in front of him, ultimately gets the pick and the fast break. Millsap wanted to take the shot there, instead pump fakes, gets Boom to go up, and passes up the 2nd opportunity as well. Mueller's going to take it on the left side and give it to Smith. Back to Mueller. He's going to take the deep 3 there on the near side, and he's going to be fouled. They're going to say they got him on the body. Mueller's going to go to the line, the best free throw shooter in the conference at 84.3% for 3 free throws. Mueller's first of the 3 is up, and that one falls. Mueller could be able to cut into the lead a little more here. His 2nd free throw is up. That's going to fall as well. This free throw would put it to within 5 for the ADM Tigers. And the 3rd free throw is up for Mueller and good. So Mueller able to capitalize on the 3 free throws there, knocks down all 3 of them after the foul. Foul's on Torrey. It's going to be Torrey's 2nd. Kobe Christensen, a good slip screen inside to Torrey. Torrey's going to go back out to him and go over to the corner to Boom. Boom inside to Tuning. Back out to Colby. To Torrey in the corner. Colby with a good screen there. Torrey's going to go up with the right hand, and off the glass is up and good. A bit of an off-balance shot there by Torrey. Regardless, gets it to fall off the glass, and ADM's going to look to settle for the last shot here before the 4th quarter. Mueller's with the dump pass off to Heights. Was knocked away by the Tigers. No, they're going to get a foul. The ref closer to the play there called the out of bounds, but ref here on the near side got the foul, and Lucas Heights is going to go to the line. That's going to be Carter Lean's 3rd foul here tonight. Heights coming into this game, only 9 of 13 from the line. Not too many free throw opportunities there, but a 69.2%. That one's off and short. Refs in a bit of a discussion here. Not quite sure what was being said. Couldn't quite hear it there. Coach Beeson gets an explanation from the ref there. Lucas Heights is going to knock down his free throw. Torrey Feldman looking to push it up, goes on the right side, finds Colby Christensen. Colby's 3 is up, no good. But they're going to get, not sure who got the foul call on that one. I believe it was Smith. Smith's going to pick up his second there. Colby's going to force up the three there in the corner. Almost gets it to fall, just a bit short. Off-balance shot, off the inbound. ADM Tigers able to cut the lead to within 7 here again, or within 6, excuse me. They were down 7 at half. Able to cut the lead down by 1 point here going into the fourth quarter. 44-38 is our score. Tyler Tuning with 13 for the Tigers. With 7. We're going to go to a short break here as we got about 40 seconds left until we get to the fourth and final quarter of regulation in this game. Stick around. You're not going to want to miss this ending.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
We're back here at Carroll High School for this fourth quarter of action. Again, the Carroll Tigers find themselves up by 6, 38. Carroll Tigers will have the possession here. At the beginning of the fourth quarter, Jang Gigolo checked back in for the Tigers. Colby Christensen's going to set up for the three. Great find, unable to knock it down. They're going to get Boom Lowell for the over the back. That's going to be Boom's third foul here tonight. So 3 Tigers in the game so far with 3 fouls. Jang Gigolo, Boom Lowell, and Carter Lean. Colby Vincent with 2, or Colby Christensen, excuse me, with 2. Mueller's going to kick it over to Millsap there as Millsap goes inside to Heights. Heights back out to Smith. Smith looking inside for Conrad. Instead, is going to give it back to Mueller in the corner. You got to come out with Mueller with your hand up no matter where he is on the floor. So quick he can get a shot off just about any time. Smith looking to get it inside, unable to get it anywhere. Lucas Heights going to look to get it on the right side. Spin move, unable to free any space as the pass to Millsap almost gets away, but he's able to control it. Going to give it over to Smith there as Conrad wide open in the paint. Tuning able to contest it enough to knock it away. And I believe they're going to get Heights for the foul there. That's going to be Heights' first here of the night. Wesley Evers is going to check in for Heights, giving Heights a rest. No scoring yet this quarter as we're about a minute in. Colby Christensen driving here to the near side. He's going to give it to Tuning inside. Tuning looking to make a move on the taller defender. Got hit with the body there. Still no call. Whoever is able to get a hand on the ball, knock it away. Millsap with the ball on the perimeter. He's going to cut in on the right side. The good dump pass off to Evers. But the block is going to be called, or excuse me, the charge is going to be called. Great take by Tyler Tuning as they're going to get Millsap on that. That's going to be Millsap's third. Carter Lean with the ball there, looking to get the ball across half court. Mueller with the defense on him. Uses Jang Gigolo's screen, kicks it to Jang. Jang's going to drive in, give it to Boom. Boom with the 3 in front of the student section, knocks the shot down. That 3 is going to give Boom 7 here tonight and increase this lead to 9. Kobe Hardcastle is going to check back in for the ADM Tigers. Mueller's going to dump it off to Smith. Smith's going to go back to him as he goes inside to Evers. Tigers double team him as Evers is forced to kick it back out to Mueller. Back inside to Evers it is. Seen Boom Lowell with the help there. Millsap gets off the quick shot, knocks down the 3, cutting the lead back within 6. Mueller looking for a steal there on Carter Lean. Lean able to get the ball across the half-court line. And his layup is up and no good, but they're going to call a charge on Carter. That's going to be Carter's 4th as Millsap's able to take the charge there. Hardcastle's going to check in for Smith, giving him a rest. Jace Pettit's looking to check back into the game for the Tigers. Evers looking for the screen on Jang. A couple Tiger players able to jump onto it, force the jump ball. ADM Tigers going to keep possession there. Jace Pettit's going to check in for Carter Lean. Carter with 4 here. Coach Beeson hoping to save him for the last couple minutes of this game if needed. Jace Pettit, the senior, able to play valuable minutes at that point guard spot. Gigolo with the defense on Mueller. Mueller's going to kick it to Hardcastle. Hardcastle's got an open 3. His 3 is up and no good as he's going to grab his own rebound. They're going to say that Jang fouled him there. And I believe that's going to be Jang's 4th as well. So Jang with 12 points here tonight, able to contribute on the scoreboard. And they're going to force a timeout. A full timeout's going to be called by Coach Beeson. He's going to calm his players down a little bit, get them to start playing at their own pace here. Torrey Feldman's going to look to check into the game for the Tigers as well. We'll go to a short break, and we'll be right back. And we're back here at the Carroll High School again. ADM Tigers currently leading Carroll Tigers, excuse me, currently leading 47-41. Kobe Hardcastle is going to take a 1-and-1 opportunity as the Carroll Tigers pick up their 8th foul, launching the ADM Tigers into the bonus. Hardcastle's free throw. First one's up and good. We have the Oberding family cheering from Playa del Carmen. That is a resort in Mexico. So thank you guys very much for still supporting the Tigers, even on a vacation there from this cold, cold weather. Hardcastle's able to knock down both free throws there, giving him 8 total here tonight. Colby Christensen going to take it up for the Tigers. Again, Jang and Carter both out of this game currently. They have 4 fouls, not likely to check back in until the end moments of this game. Boom Lowell's going to pull up for the 3 there. That almost falls. No good. Instead, Hardcastle's going to grab the rebound and look to push. He's going to go up the top over to Evers. Torrey Feldman able to get a deflection there. As I say that, Jang and Carter are going to look to check back in. Colby Hardcastle with the wide open 3 there on the far side off the front of the rim. Colby Christensen able to secure the rebound. Great pass to Colby, inside to Torrey. Torrey, great pump fake to get his defender going up, come back down, and Torrey's able to get the shot up on the right side for the 2-point basket. Mueller's going to dump it off to Evers, and they're going to get Mueller for a charge call there. 1-and-1 opportunity resulting in Torrey Feldman going to go to the line. ADM Tigers are in the bonus, so should be 1-and-1. Never mind, I guess they're going to get Torrey out, so must not be a... Can't go into the bonus on a charge call there. Many charge calls here tonight on both sides of the ball. Players being aggressive, other players being smart, taking charges. About 4 minutes left here as we end the second half of this 4th quarter. Carroll Tigers running that Carolina offense. anything they can do here to take as much time off the clock as possible, and of course, as much time as they need. Great pass inside to Tuning. Tuning's able to put the two-handed layup up, and he's got 15 here tonight. Again, that's what that Carolina offense is meant to do, take time off the clock and eventually break into a sort of free-flowing offense, and Jang able to find Tuning down low there. Hardcastle with the ball there on the far side is going to get it up to Millsap. Millsap, the step back three on the near wing is up, no good. Hardcastle able to grab the rebound as his right-handed floater is up, and that's going to fall for Kobe Hardcastle. That bucket's going to give him 10 tonight, matching Millsap. And they're going to get Mueller there for the reach. That's going to be Mueller's fourth foul. It appeared from up here that Mueller got all ball there on that reach and attempt. And they're going to get him for the foul there. Nathan Conrad's going to check in. He's going to give Wes Evers a seat. Carter Lean's going to go to the line again. Carter Lean coming into this game with the fifth most free throws made in the conference and the second best free throw percentage at 82.1. His first free throw is up and good. Second free throw for Carter Lean is up, and that's going to fall as well. Cole Schouten, excuse me if I just butchered that last name, but he is also cheering the Tigers from Green Bay. And the late call there from the ref. I could have counted to 5 on my fingers before the ref's going to call that, before the ref made that call, but regardless is gonna make the call there, and they're gonna say Tuning fouled Hardcastle on that three-point attempt. Hardcastle's gonna go to the line for 3 free throws for the second time here, for the first time here tonight. And shout out to Cole there, cheering from Green Bay. Really appreciate the support. So you can read Coach Beeson's lips there again, frustrated at the call. Saying it was called 3 seconds after the shot. Much understandable frustration there. Hardcastle's third free throw is up, and he's able to knock down all 3. ADM's going to call a timeout. .30-second timeout, so we'll go to a short break, and we'll be right back for the remaining 2:50 of this game. Stick around.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Thank you for joining us here at Carroll High School as we are back with the rest of this Raccoon River Conference action here. Again, the Carroll Tigers up 5 here with the remaining 2:45 left to go. Carroll Tigers are able to win here tonight. They will have received a partial taking of the conference title. ADM looking to foul, get a piece of the ball, something. Coach Beeson calls a timeout there. 30-second timeout. We're going to stick around here. Back-to-back timeouts. Might as well stick around. Again, if you have anything left to say in the YouTube chat before the rest of this game expires, let us know, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. Thank you for joining us here on the stream tonight. If you couldn't be here at the high school supporting your Carroll Tigers, any support is appreciated. (53-48) remains our score as Jace Pettit inbounds for the Carroll Tigers. Jang Gigolo has 4 fouls, as well as Carter Lean, and also Nate Mueller for the ADM Tigers has 4. Boom goes over to Carter again. You see the Carroll Tigers in this North Carolina offense. As Tuning gets the layup there on the left side. Tyler Tuning was 17 here tonight, almost matching that recent 19-point total that he had Saturday night here against Greene County. Millsap takes it in on the left side. His layup is up and good. He's got 12 here tonight, leading all ADM scorers. Excuse me, Hardcastle has 13. So Millsap with 12 and Hardcastle with 13. 25 of their team's 50, so exactly half of their team's points contributed from those two. Coach Beeson with another timeout call at 1:38. That is a full timeout. So we will go to a break and we will be back.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
And we're back here at Carroll High School again. Thank you for joining us here on the live stream. Of Barbara Bartik still watching the game here from Florida. Great job tonight, Alex. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cole Millers are watching. Great to know. Didn't quite get the location on there. Left that part out. Cole there. And still the support there. Glad you guys are watching. And the ref's going to get Jang there with the carry. Jang got the ball a little bit up too high there on the dribble, and they're going to get him for the carry. Smith is going to take a seat for Hardcastle. May appear to see those two switch in and out multiple times here before this game ends. Mueller's going to get it over to Millsap. Millsap's going to drive left, hoping to get it to Mueller. Mueller wanted to take the shot just a bit too deep there. Tyler Tuning's able to jump on it, and a jump ball is going to be called. The possession arrow pointing towards the Tigers. Great hustle play by Tyler Tuning. He's been playing some very good games recently. Many hustle plays there, as he also has 17 points here tonight. Again, stick around for the rest of this game as we've got it here on the live stream. Millers are watching from home. Thank you, Cole, for the clarification there. And Mueller is gonna foul. Boom. That's gonna be Mueller's 5th. He's gonna take a seat, and he'll be done for the rest of this game. Boom Lowell's going to go to the line here for the Carroll Tigers. Boom so far with 7 here tonight. Again, 80.8% from the charity stripe. That is 3rd in the conference. That one hits off the back of the rim, but Tyler Tuning was able to grab the rebound. And Smith is going to foul Jang. That foul is going to be ADM's 10th team foul, resulting in the double bonus for the Carroll Tigers for the rest of regulation. Carroll Tigers will now have 2 free throws on every foul opportunity. Jang's first free throw is up, and that one's going to fall for Jang. Coming into this game, 24 of 36, an even 66.7%. Shouldn't say even, I guess, but a good 2/3 fraction there. Jang's second free throw is up, and that one rims out. Is tipped up by Colby, but Mager is able to jump on it there. Conrad's going to kick over to Millsap as Millsap's corner three bounces in and out. ADM able to control the rebound. That was tipped away. Hardcastle going to cut inside. His right-handed floater is up and good. And ADM's going to call a timeout again. This game not quite sounding, or not quite seeming as though it's close, but ADM able to keep the game within 6 here as they've now got the Carroll Tiger lead cut down to 4. 30-second timeout, so we will stick around. GG's in the chat from Tez, and also Maddie Vanami watching from Des Moines. I believe it was a 30-second timeout called. Indeed it was. Both teams with 1 timeout left. Remaining 57.6 seconds left. Probably last about 5-10 minutes here. Jang Jolo able to run the baseline there, of course, after the made basket. And they're going to get Millsap with the trip there. That's going to be Jackson's 4th foul. And Carter Lean's going to go to the line. 46 of 56 coming into this game. That free throws made mark of 46, ranking 5th in the conference, as well as the free throw percentage at 82.1%, ranking 2nd. Carter Lean's going to knock down his first free throw as Tori Feldman checks back in for Colby Vincent. Tori with 7 here tonight. And Carter Lean's second free throw is up and good as well. He's got 12. Smith's going to for the ADM Tigers, finds Millsap. Millsap's going to go inside to Magers. Magers' shot is up, no good, able to grab his own rebound and put it back up, and a timeout's going to be called by ADM. That was their last time out. Full timeout, so we will go to a break here. A couple messages from our sponsors, and we'll be right back for the remaining action. Hey Cole, how you doing? Cole Roberts says hi in the chat as we welcome you back here for the remaining 44.8 seconds of this action. You see the ADM Tigers in a full court press. That pass was tipped, but Carter Lean able to come up with it as he gets it in the open floor there. Tate Stein-Smith going for the steal. He's going to pick up the foul. It's going to be his 4th. Carter Lean's going to go to the line again here, hoping to make his 12-14, and the overall team lead up by 6. Increasing it to a 2-possession game. Lean's first free throw is up, bounces around, gets the shooter's touch here at home court, and it's going to fall. But Jace Pettit's going to check back in quick for Colby Vincent. Multiple subs by them of recent. Look to see the similar thing here. They got Colby in there to shoot if needed. Jay's able to play defense a bit quicker. Over to Millsap. Millsap wanted to force one up. Instead, is going to get it Smith. Smith with the step back three. That's no good. Boom's able to grab the rebound there, and he's going to get fouled. I believe they're going to give the foul to Hardcastle. If so, that'll be his first. Hardcastle with 15 here tonight, able to succeed his average of 12.9. And they are going to give it to Hardcastle, so that's going to be his first. Boom Lowell's going to go to the line. He's got 7 already here tonight. His first free throw is up and no good off the back iron. Boom's second free throw is up, and that one is no good as well. So the lead still within 6 here for the Tigers, as Hardcastle's going to miss that layup. Carter Lean able to secure it, and Mager's going to foul him. That's going to be Mager's fourth. Carter Lean's going to put up a second free throw. That is up and good. Or a first free throw, excuse me. That one's going to fall. And the second free throw is up and good as well. Smith with the tough take there is going to get Carter Lean. No, they're going to call a charge, so that will be Smith's. Or excuse me, yeah, that's going to be Smith's fifth, so he's going to foul out as well. ADM Tigers going to put in Lucas Heights. Decent Adventure says, you coming to Huxley tomorrow? I believe that we will be there calling that game. Coach Rowe over at home says his ice cream is too cold. Do you hear the student section chanting over there? Tigers looking to pick up a win here. Carter Lean, the rare miss on the free throws. The first one falls off the front of the rim. Again, very efficient free throw shooter at above 80%. Second free throw is up, and that one's not going to fall as well. 5 seconds left here. Hardcastle just going for range now. Knocks that one down from the white volleyball line. But that's going to do it. So Hardcastle, that three is going to let him finish with 18. Some scores for the Carroll Tigers. Carter Lean with 16, as well as Tyler Tuning with 17. And we also had Jang in his first game back with 13. Again, thank you for joining us here tonight. And officially with that win, the Carroll Tigers have clinched a hold of the conference championship. If the Carroll Tigers are able to win out, or if any other 4 lost teams are able to win, or if any 4 lost teams are able to win out, then the Tigers will have shared it with them if they were to lose any other games. If the Tigers able to win out here, or of course, depending on how the other teams do, they will receive the outright conference championship. So the Tigers able to pick up a 5-point win here over the ADM Tigers. Thank you for joining us here, as we had 2 exciting games for you. We will be traveling to Huxley tomorrow, as the Carroll Tigers are hosted by the Ballard Bombers. Girls game starting at 6 and the boys game starting at 7:30. We'll have the live stream for you, and I'll be down there for the call. So thank you for joining us here tonight, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.